I've been told to let it go. Beauty will follow the path you deny it, so don't lead and leave a trail to follow. Though beauty just sings of the flesh, through touch and mount spirits, it locks my heart, I confess. Blinded and beaten, surrendered to beasts I suppress. All the while, its tendrils pump dopamine, give me that feed fix. It knows I can't resist. Resist, resist, resist. Beauty will draw every breath till you cannot stand to sing and have no burned offerings left. Finding no warmth in the I've been told to let it go. Beauty will follow the path you deny it, so don't lead and leave a trail to follow. Though beauty just sings of the flesh, through touch and mount spirits, it locks my heart, I confess. Blinded and beaten, surrendered to beasts I suppress. All the while, its tendrils pump dopamine, give me that feed fix. It knows I can't resist. Resist, resist, resist.
Supermodel documentary drama hour.
Oh my gosh. Wait. Title for next stream sounds great.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I feel a sneeze. Oh, I feel a sneeze.
Girl, don't even start with me today. I do not want to hear you talking about sneezing, about your nose, about your allergies, okay? I got them here right here for you.
Hell no. Well,
hell no.
Good morning, everyone. Let me know how we sound. I'm still trying to tweak the audio levels a little bit.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, mabu.
Bom dia.
Is that Portuguese?
Hola, ¿qué tal? Hola, ¿qué tal? Yeah. Why do they say hola, ¿qué tal in Mexico or in Spain?
Mm-hmm.
But then they say hola, ¿cómo estás? What is ¿qué tal?
Why are you asking me? I don't know shit.
Well, first mate Kate does, and you're twins. You share a brain.
That's true. That is true. And honestly, she probably knows why. She probably does know why.
Yes, absolutely she does. Where the fuck is first mate Kate?
Girl, you cannot get first mate Kate out of bed to do fuck all other than sip coffee and have explosive diarrhea until 11 a.m. She's gonna kill me if she watches this stream.
Until 11 a.m. Oh, I gotta fix my little lamp here.
Tiny gay people in my phone. Oh no, I'm so small. Don't do anything weird.
I'm so teeny tiny little baby.
Oh my gosh. So it is the morning for us here in the Eastern time zone. And sure I normally go to bed fairly early. Like I'm a get my ass in bed by like 9:30 so I can read and be asleep by 10:30 type of person.
Yes, mama.
But last night there was a moth in my house. And then
you let it keep you up?
The one moth I was like, okay, one moth I can dismiss, right? Got in somehow. It's moth emerging, whatever. They're trying to fucking pupate, have babies or whatever in the leaf litter. That's fine.
Leaf litter.
And then I was in bed and there was another moth. And now I'm like freaking out. I have a moth infestation. What am I gonna do? How am I ever gonna sell this house? It's full of fucking moths.
Have you ever experienced that before?
A moth infestation?
Yes.
I think maybe when I was very young, we lived out like in the country. Oh my goodness. We lived out in the country.
That happened to me.
Oh.
When my dad was still alive, we got pantry moths.
Ugh. Those suck.
Bitch. I cannot tell you how mortifying that is, because I'm not like Mr. Clean, right? Or
right.
Mrs. Clean. But like I like everything to be like nice and organized.
Your
and I don't want to like
live
been, in
picked up.
I don't want to live in grossness, you know what I mean? So like I did that in college. So like I don't want to like live in that, and like having like fucking bugs fly out of your pantry where you keep all your food is like mortifying.
Yeah, well, and you have to throw a fucking all your like
everything
open
away.
Food out and like only do airtight containers. Pantry moths suck dick. But that's the thing.
We threw everything away and twice and wiped everything down with bleach and vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
I stripped the paint off the fucking the boards because I did so much.
Wow. Princess White out. Wow. You are rotted. You are rotted.
What?
There's no moth.
There are no moth. Oh, that's racist.
That is. There's also no hippo emoji combos in the Android emoji kitchen, and that's fucked up. Moo Dang
is that what they call it?
Yes. Moo Dang
emoji
is a
kitchen?
year old, and there's no like funny hippos that I can make on my phone. That's fucked up.
You're gonna have to go back to old school and start doing like the text, like a bunch
ASCII.
of parentheses. Yeah.
I should make a hippo one. That's a good idea.
You should. It's a great idea. Can't you make your own little stickers now, like emojis?
Yeah, like on Android you can like combine emojis. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what y'all fucking doing on Apple.
You know Wicked? Do you know Wicked?
Have you seen the new Wicked?
Yes.
I actually haven't.
Okay, here's my tea.
Okay.
I had never seen Wicked in my life. I did band for like 10 years, so obviously I played the music and shit, but I've never seen the musical, never heard most of the songs, none of it. And I honestly like it's immediately like after the first time I saw it, it's like this is a comfort movie for me. I could watch this 100,000 times. I love Ariana Grande so much.
Ariana Grande.
And Cynthia Erivo. Cynthia Erivo is so fucking good. Her voice is so clean and clear, like a fucking bell. I could just watch that over and over again. My bell, where is my bell?
My bell is sleeping. Okay, mama.
Somebody call my bell.
Yeah, I did a lot of Wicked stuff in like choir and stuff. Singing it at funerals, especially.
Ooh, that's weird. Which one did you sing at a funeral?
For good.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep, it's great. Welcome, Axel.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Hoshita. 22, can you believe it?
Can you believe I'm 22 years old? I've been able to drink for a whole year.
Amazing. Yeah, but I didn't watch the new Wicked because I knew it was going to be in 2 parts, and I was like, I don't want to wait for...
Yeah, it's going to be out like next month, I think, the second one.
And First Mate Kate is coming to visit next month, so I'm thinking we should watch them. And
yeah, Ariana, honestly, she is so good. It's so crazy how good she is. Mm-hmm. I've always been a stan, but when she like actually comes and does something really professionally well, and it's like, yeah, a lot of people hate on her, but like, bitch, give her flowers. Like, she turned into Glinda.
That's exciting. I'm glad that you like it. That makes me feel like I'm gonna like it.
I think you will. It's a long movie, but it doesn't feel like it's long. It keeps everything moving for you.
Speaking of music, I finally started listening to Taylor's new album.
Ooh. You can do it for the both of us.
Yeah. Well, sometimes like as a gay person, I feel like I have to kind of keep up with certain pop culture references, Yes.
Or you're right. You're right.
Like, I'm not I don't really like Taylor Swift. I don't anything Taylor Swift, actually. I have zero. It's not my genre. I like the old school stuff, like for the nostalgia factor, I guess. But her new
did you pick up on anything of what people are saying of it being horrible?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, well,
yeah. It was weird because the first like 3 songs, I'm like, okay, these are all right, and then the next one, I was like, wow, this is so fucking bad.
Everybody in the chat though, take this all with a grain of salt because Princess has horrible taste.
I do, just like in everything. Just in everything.
She literally stood here and dog walked the whole Mayhem album in front of God for like 20 minutes.
I sure
and it's a fucking masterpiece.
I stand by that. I don't like it. But
I stand by nothing you say.
I unironically listen to Creed.
So that's the statement that really needed to be put out there.
And I mean, like, listen, I'm a musician. I went to school.
Maybe, you're in your weird phase. You're in your weird phase. Everybody goes through a weird phase.
I don't think it's a phase. I just think that, like, at this point in my life, like Taylor Swift's style of music, and to a certain extent, Gaga's music, like, I don't go to the club, okay?
Right. I do understand that, though. Like, sometimes the feeling is there, but it's like, am I this girl that does this? Am I the one with the dance floor on fire? No, I got a fire next to my recliner with my book and my slippers.
And if I'm singing, I want to be just like belting out some dumb bullshit, just getting my zhush. So
yeah, get your zhush. But also never talk bad about them ever again. Thank you.
Yeah. So far though, Taylor Swift's new album, whack. Haven't finished it. Bad.
Okay. Is it a long album? Is it like...
Yeah, it's long as fuck.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like all of her albums are, but like when you get to like that level of like stardom, like I feel like you just are absolutely like on this like conveyor belt where you just have to keep putting
all those
content
trips
out.
on the private jet, you got plenty of time, to just be writing lyrics.
But like, how much life can one person live? You know what I mean? And like, make it all like the songs have to be diluted at some point. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and that's the thing is that a lot of them are about, it seems, her relationship with Travis Kelce, which don't care. I'm throwing it out there. Don't care. I nothing. Taylor Swift. Okay, don't care about her life. Don't care about her boyfriends.
All I care about is her boyfriend's brother. My God,
yeah. Handsome.
My God. I'm telling you. You remember Behind the Balls? Yeah.
Behind the Balls. Sample that. It's the same thing with like TV shows. Like, when people get into relationships in a TV show and then like they're all happy, I kind of lose interest in it. Like this happened with like 30 Rock, Parks and Rec. As soon as people like get their life figured out and whatever, I'm like, I don't want to watch this. I don't want someone to be living a better life than me on TV shows. That's why I watch reality TV. I want there to be
struggle.
Yeah, I watch reality TV because they're all fucking crazy, and I watch Supernatural because nothing's ever good in that show.
Nothing.
So it's the same thing with this like album. There's not the degree of yearning because it's all like,
okay.
Oh my God, Stream Boo's here already.
Stream Boo at 8 a.m.
Girl,
I'm ready for that. They're
up early.
Disjointed checkbook. Nazva. That's how it's pronounced, actually.
Streamboo.com. Remove the space, honey.
Stream Boomy.
Man, what other stuff's on the gay agenda right now? I had some more housekeeping.
Gay agenda. What is the? Thanks for waking up early for us, just for us, Stream Boo.
I did not stream on Thursday because I had a migraine. It was crazy bad.
Oh no, that's not good.
That's whatever.
So no spooky games?
No spooky games, but since we're doing Slaysian, Royale, and UK today, that means like we don't really have anything to go over on Tuesday.
I was just gonna say, I was like, what are we gonna do Tuesday?
So I might
Donkey Show?
I might do spooky games on Tuesday instead.
There you go. Spooky games, Donkey Show.
Sounds great. Boobs porn.
So, okay, and my other question, which is relevant to all the people in chat too, because I know there's millions.
Right.
Are we gonna stop doing Sundays and swap back over to Tuesdays?
I don't know. I mean, I think Tuesday is better for a lot of our regulars because a lot of them are not necessarily morning people.
Yeah.
I'm fine with going back to Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. But I also wouldn't hate like throwing an extra stream, like a UK friendly stream in now and then on a Sunday.
Maybe
not.
Or like if we run into like we need to cancel Tuesday, let's just do it on Sunday and have a morning one.
Yeah, because I do love the like morning tea.
I know, me too. I feel like I am most like active and brain activity and all of that in the morning, first thing.
Me too, for sure. Once it hits like 4 p.m., I'm done.
I'm gonna go ahead and say 2. I'm gonna go ahead and say 2 because after that point, I am too bored to bother.
Got it. You ever tried Adderall?
Only through a rolled up dollar bill.
Very nice.
Only twice ever in my life have I tried Adderall.
Really?
Yep, and one was senior year when I had to write my senior defense the night before, 15 pages.
That will do it.
And present it in front of the modern language faculty.
Jesus Christ. How did
I wrote 20 pages. I got to do it as a co-presentation with Roxanne, and I got 100%.
Wow. Clutched that.
I know. I was like, you know what? I deserve my degree.
Kids these days would be like, Chat GPT. Hoshita would be like, one Adderall, please.
I'd be like, one single half Adderall and I've got this.
Right, 100%. That's amazing.
Oh my God, are you ready for this? Like, best season that we've had in so long to be over?
No.
I'm actually like, what are we gonna do?
Exactly. No,
next Wednesday.
I'm devastated. I am devastated. España is honestly quite good. I don't know if you have been watching.
I have to catch up. I have to catch up today.
I don't if they might be on to episode 4 already, but I've seen up to episode 3, I think. And
yeah, because there's a new episode today.
Oh, yep, you're right. It's quite good. It is quite
I watched the first episode, and
Pat and
yes,
is everything to me.
I know, so I'm ready.
Needs to be protected at all costs.
I've seen
and
you know what? It's really interesting how I feel like when we first got Drag Race and we were first kind of getting into like the churn and burn of it all, it was always like, fuck the older queens, these new queens are way better. But it's like so interesting to see how now that it's fully saturated, everyone is like, okay, fucking hold on a second, why are all these little babies on my screen? I need somebody who is like the salt of the earth drag queen. Yes. You know what I mean? Yes. Exactly. They've paid their dues, they've put in the work, and it's like those are the ones that I feel like deserve the kind of like platform that Drag Race gives you.
Yeah. No, I totally agree too that and I think I'm excited because I believe there was a decent amount of, I don't necessarily want to say backlash, but there was certainly discussions of the average age on the current season of UK7 is quite young. It's a very, very young cast. And we'll be talking about UK7 towards the end of the show. But I do have some like thoughts about it, right? As we're progressing on into the season. So I think they are doing some experimenting of like making sure that they're casting people who have more experience and aren't just like pretty little twinks. And I think that would just be better for everybody.
And I do think that in this season in particular, we have an example of somebody who's both with Bones.
Yes.
Bones is a very well-known name because she's worked her way up in Soho, but she's also 20-something and a tiny little twink. Yeah. So I feel like that's probably why they're really kind of like, you were born to do drag, you were born to be on stage type of shit.
Which is crazy because I am like not fully convinced by Bones, but...
Me neither. I'm not either that it's not just a fluke and everyone's just like, oh, you're a big name.
Grumps, if you are listening, can you bring me a tissue?
If you are listening, Penny Wetter.
Penny Wetter. Trendsetter.
Trendsetter. Penny Wetter. You sounded more American than I do.
I thought if they were like giving her shit for using an American accent. I love that we're already talking about UK7. Okay.
You started it.
So my last housekeeping before we get into Slaysian Royale. Oh, thank you. 1 second, let me. I'm trying to not rub all the makeup off my nose.
There you go.
Okay.
You need it, so don't.
Not to like dox my family, but my father, my dad loves Halloween, like insanely so much. It's his favorite holiday. Like, gotta get the Adderall dust out, mama. I wish. But yeah, it's my dad's favorite holiday, and he goes insane like with the decorations and all that stuff. And which is also interesting to me because like I grew up very poor, like poverty line, you know, like broke as fuck, single dad, and he always went like all out with the decorations. He must have really been saving like all year to be able to decorate the house the way that he did. And it's also weird because my dad is not like a scary movie guy at all. He just loves Halloween and scaring people, and he also does like quite good makeup, like scary makeup, like prosthetics and stuff. It's really fun. He used to go as like, he's a chef, right? So he used to go as like a cooking accident, and he would like get half of a can and like stick it in his head and like make it look all nasty.
Oh God.
Yeah, so he goes crazy for Halloween. And there was a joke that started when I was probably like 14, that he wanted to hand out pickles for Halloween. And it was like his girlfriend, he was talking to his girlfriend at the time, and he was like, oh yeah, guess what I'm going to hand out for Halloween this year? And she was like, what? And he said something, and she misheard him and thought he said pickles. And then he was like, you know what? Actually, that's a good idea. So he started ordering these individually wrapped pickle spears from Gordon Food Service to hand out for Halloween. And it's become like a town legend, you know, like
the pickle house.
Yeah, it's the pickle house. And there are people that are like so scared of my father's house that they won't go on his block, like on Halloween. Like kids get really
scared. My goodness.
But yeah, so he hands out pickles, and he's done for, oh my god, like 20 years. Wow, I'm so fucking old. I'm gonna end the stream here.
Time to be done. I just had a birthday. Let's not talk about it.
Oh my god, right? So
turn it off.
Since I moved to my current residence, I have not been able to get the pickles because you have to order them from like a restaurant supply, because you can't just hand out loose pickles, right? Like you need individually wrapped pickles.
Got you.
So finally this year my dad was like, well, I'll give you the item number, just call him and ask for this number. I'm like, okay, I will. And I estimate that we get like 200 trick-or-treaters, but I was like, let's just get like 100 pickles. I don't need 200 pickles, right? So I make Grumps call, and he orders it. You can't hand out loose pickles, right? I mean, you can, but I think parents would frown upon that.
Maybe.
So we order the pickles, and Grumps just grabs them on his way home from work. And this was on Thursday, so like I had a migraine. I was like sleeping on and off all day. He brought home the pickles. I was like, cool, great, thanks. He's like, yeah, I gotta make room in the fridge. And I was like, okay, whatever. Because I remember the size of the pickle containers were like they're like a laptop case. You know, it's like they're like this thick, and maybe like,
okay,
I don't know, a foot or so. Like and it was just like these plasticky clamshells full of wrapped pickle spears. Okay. So then it's about 9:00 at night, and I get up to like get ready to actually go to bed because I feel like shit. And I see 2 boxes of pickles, and I'm like, what the fuck? And Grumps is like, yeah, you have to help me put these in the fridge. And I'm like, okay, I don't know where the fuck these are gonna go. And I open it up, and they're whole pickles, not pickle spears. And I'm like,
no,
what the actual fuck? So like, I don't know if my dad like has upgraded now that he's got money to handing out.
Right.
It was also expensive. Yep. It was almost $1 a pickle. I paid like $100 for pickles. And I know my dad is getting like 300. Because he gets shitloads of trick-or-treaters. So, mama.
Wowee.
And I just have to show you the picture of the
drop in the buck.
The pickles in my fridge.
The
pickles have taken over my fridge. They've taken over my life. Okay, this is the fucking... Hold on. 1 second. I gotta fucking... Goddamn stupid bitch ass piece of shit. Stupid camera.
Whoa.
1 second. Let me turn this off. Jump scare. Okay. So here's the box. The 2 boxes that the pickles came in.
All right.
And this is my fridge that has a complete tier of pickles. Like just stuff. That is 100 pickles crammed into my fridge.
Oh my god. So they're ready to go.
They are
ready for Halloween.
And Grumps thinks that we don't need to buy backup candy. I absolutely think we need backup candy. Like, we do not have enough.
Well, you said you get 200 kids and you got 100 pickles.
I think we get like I think we probably get, well, maybe 150, maybe 150. You know.
Okay.
People be cranking out
0.
I
literally get 0. Not a single child comes to my house. 0.
Well, they warned them about you.
No, it's my whole neighborhood. It's just in a weird spot. Like there's a main road. Like it's just not conducive to it.
But there's no kids that live in your neighborhood?
There's just 2 that just moved in like a year or 2 ago.
Well, just put 2 pickles out on the porch for them.
No, I hate them. All they do is scream.
So yeah,
and then they want to come and pet my corgi, and I'm like, he's not nice. He hates you.
He hates
he's
you.
Gay.
He's gonna bite you.
He's gay. Don't talk to him.
Don't talk to him unless you're famous.
But no, actually, Fritter is very straight. Yuki's gay.
Oh. Well, that explains the iced coffee. Background.
He's gay Asian. He's a gay Asian.
He's gay Asian. Oh.
Yeah.
I wanted you to name him Yuzu, and I've actually never forgiven you for not naming him Yuzu.
I didn't pick either name for either dog.
Hmm.
I wanted to name Fritter Beans, and it was just shot down. I've always wanted a dog named Bean, but didn't happen. And then Yuki, we went and got Yuki, and like the final decision was because like Austin loved him so much. And we drove through a snowstorm, and Yuki means snow in Japanese.
Okay, that's kind of cute. That's a little bit cute.
A little bit cute.
Background? Yeah. Just did a magic trick. Okay, well, what do you think? Should we get started here?
Oui, je suis prêt.
All right. Mabuhay Grease Balls. It is the finale. I not ready to let go.
Grease Ball?
Oh my gosh.
I can't stop doing that. I absolutely fucking love Mama Pao and the weird bullshit that she pulls.
I love her so much. I can't wait for the next season of Philippines. I'm not ready to not.
I know we need fresh meat. And it was like it's so weird because I was thinking like with Spain and France and Philippines, I was like 3 seasons isn't enough for like to do an all-stars. It totally was.
Yeah,
totally is.
Yes.
Amazing casts. Like, come on.
It was. And I do love the like whatever Royale format. I'm really excited they announced the Latina Royale. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's gonna be fucking amazing. But our finale is the Tite Totally Impressive Talent Extravaganza. They crammed so much shit. Ooh.
I know, it was wild. Yes, next year. Yes, next year.
Welcome back, Whoa. Good to see you. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So, what was the tea on the returning eliminated queens? They just filmed this. It was pre-taped or something because it felt like that. It was like, why were they not involved at all?
Yeah,
other than that.
I was curious about that. Like, they literally just showed like a runway walk, and then there was no. I was
they
expecting them
after
to like
that.
be in the audience or something. Like, yeah, not like a fully live, but like at least they're there type thing.
Yeah,
I did see
watching.
some people say that it seemed like they were filmed maybe after the queens were eliminated.
It felt like that. It felt like that. But I mean, at least we got to see them. But I would have preferred to like have them there. You know what I mean? Because like, they're also like, I mean, obviously maybe not the international queens, but all the Filipino queens are so tight knit. It would have been cool to see them, see Kiana come back and be like, "Go do it!"
Yeah, and have her like be excited for her buddies. That would be cute.
Yeah. And then of course I barely made it through the tribute to Jiggly. It was too much.
I couldn't.
And then they showed her, like the footage. I was like, no. The second they showed her, I was bawling.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Can't do it. It was too sad. And it also makes me wonder, like, why was she not originally slated to be a guest on Slaysian Royale?
I think she was just. She was just sick, and then like. The whole thing first was that she, had her leg amputated. So there was a lot going on. That doesn't just happen overnight.
Yeah. Super crazy.
Hello.
Welcome back, Zen.
Zen Travels.
Good to see ya. Okay. So the queens start off the episode with 3 looks and are
with a ball.
The first lurk is defying gravity, which what an insane category to make them do. Oh my god.
I live. This is what I want to see on Philippines. This is the shit that they do in their fucking shows and stuff. Like, you see these queens flying around, and I'm so glad they did something like this because I feel like USA Drag Race could never.
Oh no.
Like, they could never. And bitch, just like pick any one of them out of this lineup that did this. Oh my god. It would have been an absolute gag on any main stage singularly. Like, they were all so good, and this was such a good fucking idea.
Yeah. It was super pretty. I loved this concept because it's kind of similar to the like wind, fan runway we get a lot in the same like highlighting the movement of the garment, but just in a much cooler, much more dangerous and fun way. Our
Yes.
first queen on the stage is Arizona Brandy. What did you think of this Defying Gravity look?
I like the look. I just think it's a little simple.
Okay.
She did have all the cool like love letter writing on the back of it to like her Filipino drag queen family and stuff like that. And that's one of the things I really love about Arizona is that you can tell that she's like one of those down home queens, and it's kind of like the, you know, small town, big dream type of queens. And I think that's a big thing for her brand.
Yeah.
I thought she looked amazing. I just wanted a little bit more from it. I'm still gonna give this a light grease.
Yeah, I think it's gorgeous. I mean, she wears orange a lot, but I think she does look gorgeous in this color and hair color combo. Kind of
Hair's
like
great.
a beautiful koi fish or something. And the length of the train and the shawl worked really well. She could walk in it well too, which I can't say for like every single person for this.
Yeah.
So this was a grease.
And she's so sincere and just like, oh God, I love Arizona.
You want to hang out with her. Like, she's very personable.
I do. I really want to hang out with Arizona.
Right.
And Suki, I think, too.
Next up is Brigading.
Ba-ding, ding, ding.
Ba-ding, ding,
I love this one.
ding, ding.
This one gave me Filipino Cher with blonde hair.
It is
This
a little
gave
bit
me...
nappy.
Yeah, this was like, it's just like ethereal. She looks like a fucking angel flying around up there. Like, I don't fucking know how she does it. How she just like makes everything so flawless looking,
She's
and
so
it's wild.
polished. It's crazy.
Especially through this finale. This is a big old grease for me.
Ari out of drag is an introvert though. Get a couple drinks.
Well, that's kind of hot. That makes me like attracted to Ari now. Stop it.
You are such a slut. It's actually crazy. It should be studied.
I'm sorry.
It should be studied.
I'm sorry. I
really like this fabric. The Aurora Borealis kind of iridescent sheer fabric is beautiful. It reminds me of like tissue paper, like a fancy tissue paper, like wrapping. It's so pretty. And the aerial performance of her actually wasn't great, but I will say when I was getting clips, they weirdly didn't show a hell of a lot of her aerial performance compared to everybody else. So I'm like, I wonder if there was something like going on with her garment, or if there was something like behind the scenes. Why? Because there was like, they repeated a few shots even, and I was like, this is really weird. So I'm assuming something went on behind the scenes there, but the look itself is a grease.
Grease.
A grease. Okay. Suki doll.
Okay, in my opinion, Suki did the best in the aerial portion of it.
Okay, mama.
She was just like, I am a fucking wind fucking nymph spirit thing, and I'm going to show you how I fly. I thought she did a great job. She looked so like just gracious and beautiful and like slow, but like, oh my God, it was all very good. I don't know if I like love the outfit. It worked really well for what it was, but it's kind of weird in my opinion. It's like sort of just a bunch of rumble in the jumble, if you will. So I will like overall all of it's a grease.
Okay.
But I'm a little less excited about the outfit than everybody else is, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that the colors are a little more muted, or you know, we don't always see like earth tones on a drag queen.
Yeah.
I think that is part of it. But I do think the outfit is also part of why she did so well in the aerial performance, because the dress looks like
good.
A bodysuit, right? Like her legs are completely free to do whatever.
Yep.
And that's, I think, part of why she was able to make better like shapes with her body, if we're being a top model with it. Yeah, she looked really natural up on the hoop. She was definitely the best performer for that piece. But yeah, just a soft grease for the look.
A soft one. Swift grease.
All right, and finally for Defying Gravity is Viñas de la.
I didn't like the things on the back. I just don't like. they just look a little hula hoopy to me, and not just for this dress, in any dress. I'm just not a big fan of that. I also kind of felt like this wig had a bit of a hard line. Like it was, I wasn't used to it. It's not what I'm used to with Venus.
Okay.
I thought that this was a little too close to Brigading's, and Brigading's was perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's like a thing or two here or there. It still agrees. I thought she did a good job. Like Venus always is going to tickle my fancy. But I think Brigading outshone her, and I also think Suki outshone her a little bit too. So I'm gonna give this a light grease.
Okay. I really like the rigidity of the sleeve, not necessarily the back. I agree with you that like this kind of trend right now of these like structural pieces on the back of the garment is not my favorite thing, but I do like it on the sleeve. I think it makes an interesting shape. But this is probably my least favorite look out of what we saw from this runway category. But I do think she did fairly well up on the aerial and is a grease overall.
Grease.
Grease, mama.
Hello.
I'm dying. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Next category is yellow, yellow, yellow with Arizona Brandy.
I don't like this. I mean, I like the dress. I don't like the things on the back. That's like a weird drag trope.
Yeah.
That I'm like, was this ever good or effective? Not sure. So the thing on the back, not a huge thing for me. I think that she looks amazing in this color though. Like it with the blonde, and it looks really good. I just want a little bit more polish for a finale. Light grease.
Yeah, the pop-up wasn't executed super well. I think the best we've seen that was probably Trinity Taylor.
The anal flower, the anal sun. Flower.
But when you think of how well it popped up, you know what I mean? Like that was executed smoothly compared to like everybody else that I've seen. Alexis Michelle has done this too, and it was kind of rotted.
And it was bad.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think off the top of my head how many of these we've seen. But she like really had to lean over to do it, and I think that took away from the presentation of that gimmick. And I also don't really like this headpiece. I think my issue with this it broke. Okay. That makes sense then.
That's why she was showing us our titties with it at the end, maybe.
My actual issue I think that I have with this outfit, with the headpiece and the pop-up, is it's all one shade, like the exact same shade of yellow. There's not really any contrast. There's not really like rhinestones or anything to break it up. So it's just a lot of this same like very, very saturated color, which she looks great in this color, but I think it just needed something to contrast it a little bit more.
It did.
But she looks beautiful. Her face is beautiful. Her body looks beautiful. So it is a grease.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
That was stuck in my head all night.
Me too. Brigading. Speaking of.
Brigading. Okay, this is a grease, period.
Yes.
Before we even start, with the story alone, she's bringing culture. She's bringing relevance. She is, I don't know, this color, this yellow, feels like, you know what? All of the stars aligned for Brigading. I'm not, like, that's, I don't know how to explain it, because, like, this isn't that different from Ari, right?
Right.
But it's so much better.
Okay, but it is different. Like, look at this shot of the bodice where they're using stones and texture to create shadows, to create contrast, and I think that is what elevates it more. It's those details,
those little details, that's where the seasoned comes in. That's where the polish comes in, and that's where Brigading has fucking destroyed all of these girls. That's why she's been in the top 5 times this season. Like, she is so fucking formidable as a competitor. This is a huge grease.
The face card is platinum, honey. Next universe, like credit system. Just holy shit.
Oh my god,
Ooh,
yes! I figured it was something like that, but I didn't know. So I love that was what this was. Fuck yes.
That is so fucking cool. That is okay, that's badass then. Like this look is stunning. I also think it's funny that everybody kind of did the same shade of yellow.
Yeah, 100%. But like Brigading's, and one of the things with her is like her hair. She can change color, and it's just as fucking perfect in any. I just can't. I can't.
She's so beautiful. It's crazy. It's actually.
She's too good.
She is.
She's too good.
Obviously, this is a Grease.
Grease.
Beautiful, gorgeous. All right.
Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns. Grease! This is so good. This is so different from what I would expect from Suki. And she came out and was like, yeah, this is the showgirl inside me. Like, you guys don't really see it, but this is like probably, you know, where her like fire to do drag comes from. Like, I love getting looks like this where you're like, I didn't think she'd pull something off like this. This is Vegas. This is showgirl. This is gaudy. This is drag. I love this. This is a big old fucking Grease. Look at her face and how happy she is. Grease.
It is very joyous. And I think that was something that really came through on stage. I love the canary yellow showgirl. This was one of my favorite looks of the night. This was almost my favorite look. There's one that edged it out. But I agree. This is something totally different for Suki. Like I don't say that Suki has like a specific silhouette, but there is a specific mixing of textiles. There's a specific mix, like asymmetry. You know, much more couture, fashion forward is kind of what you expect from Suki. And then to see her come out in something very classically showgirl was really refreshing. And it's so beautiful. It's a Grease.
And the textures, you're right. The textures on this are fabulous. Like the dress almost looks like it's got like crushed like velvet on the bottom, like, and then you've got the feathers. It's so good. It's so good.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding.
All right. Vinyas Deluxe for yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. I hate that little bob wig.
I knew you were gonna say you hated
that little fucking bob wig. I want something different. Kikiko.
I love
Kikiko.
Okay, so this outfit's kind of been around. Well,
this was a pretty cool like optical illusion. I almost think that like her first optical illusion on her season and the other one on this season were better.
Sure.
This was still a cool effect, though. It almost gave me like Vivi from Final Fantasy a little bit, but like yellow.
Yes.
And I thought it was creative, and it was very different, in my opinion, from what I would like think of a silhouette for Vinyas. It was like kind of like big and like gaudy, almost like early, like, I don't know how to say it, like the 30s in the US, where everybody was frilly and shit. Love a little Vivi, yeah. I do think I liked everybody else's a touch more. Maybe this is a little bit more on par with Arizona's look for me. So I'm going to give it a light Grease.
Yeah, what a cool concept to come out as like a headless character. I will say that like I don't know that this was the best choice for the finale, but it is something that is kind of a signature for Vinyas. You know, she's the queen of transformation. She's known to do a lot of these kind of tricks. So on the one hand, I'm like, maybe this wasn't a great idea to do in the finale, but also I think it is good to kind of stay true to your drag and showcase
and stamp your brand.
Yeah. And I think it worked really, really well. I don't like the hair that much. And I also think it would have been hysterical if she didn't have a face reveal at all and just did the whole thing.
Just left.
That would have been so fucking funny. Probably
no paint
would not
on
have
the mug.
loved that. The judges probably would not have been crazy about it, but how camp would that have been?
That would have been funny, yeah.
So it's a Grease. I actually don't think I give anybody below a Grease entire time.
All right.
All right, our final runway category of the night is Come in Your Best Drag. COME.
Come?
Get your fucking mind out of the gutter.
Yeah, this one was a miss for me.
Okay.
It's like a cactus flower pussy or something like
It
that.
looks like a pussy. I love that it looks like a pussy.
I'm not mad about that aspect,
Right.
but it's just a little like shapeless for me, and like it's not bad. I just wanted a bit more. I wanted it to be more concise, more of a like a clean silhouette.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna light grease this one.
Okay. Ding, 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 ding. 1 second, I have to yell it for
Bang, 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 bang.
Get
Bing, 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 bing.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
Bing, ding,
I love the pussy.
Ding.
Love a little pussy.
Love a
Girl,
little
mama.
puss.
Like, and I also love that it was not acknowledged that this is labial folds, but it clearly
Labial fold.
Clearly
Very much
is.
is.
But that's kind of where my love of it ends. The skirt I think could have worked with a better shaped bodice. You know,
It needed a better shape.
Yeah, the bodice I think is actually where the garment falls apart, and maybe a little more volume on the skirt too to give it a really bell shaped.
Good morning, first mate Kate.
Morning. Wow, princess, you look gorgeous today. Thank you. I'm just learning how to do makeup.
Pretty pretty too.
Right?
Am I pretty too?
Am I pretty, sister?
Tell me I'm fucking pretty.
I'm fucking pretty.
You look like that. She ate that.
She ate that.
She ate that.
Oh my god, poor first mate Kate. Okay, this is still, I think this is still a grease, but kind of like on the lower end, you know, for me.
Yeah.
For me.
It's a diet grease.
A diet grease. Grease 0.
Grease 0.
Bring a ding ding ding. Best drag.
Ding 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 ding. This checked all the boxes for me. I fucking love this. The blue/purple, whatever sapphire maybe color that is gorgeous. Looks really good. I love the way that the contrast between like the bodysuit that she has on and like the deep kind of like space dark of the like over part of the dress. Honestly, this was really cool. Like I thought it was awesome. It gives kind of like celestial queen, it gives royalty, it gives polish, it gives everything I need. Period. Grease.
Okay. The only miss for me is the printing on the bodysuit. I don't know if it is a combination of, because the whole bodysuit is stoned, like colored rhinestones, which is gag.
I know.
So amazing. That being said, the printing, like it's too desaturated. If the colors had been bolder on the bodysuit, this would have been like completely knocked out of the park for me. That is my only quip, is just that the colors aren't vibrant enough on the bodysuit. But
got it.
This darker fabric wrap, the shape of this garment is fucking divine, and I guarantee you in the next year we're gonna see that exact silhouette on the red carpet. Like I'm certain,
like with the wrap that goes around. Mm-hmm. She looks like a present.
She does. Oh my god! Happy birthday!
Mm.
Ding ding ding.
Ding 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 ding.
All right, Suki doll for best drag.
Sukiana, what do you think I'm gonna say about this look?
I don't know. I'm not sure if you're going to love this or hate this.
So I love it.
Okay, good.
I do. Definitely never something I really thought I would see come out of Suki. You know what I mean? Especially for like a finale situation. Oh, the cranes are outside and my dogs are losing their mind.
Of them yodeling?
It was the crane.
Okay. What it sounded like was a Motorola phone.
Yeah, they go.
It sounded like boop 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 boop. That's what it fucking sounded like. I was like, oh, should I turn your damn ringer off?
No, dude, they're literally like, they are fucking huge.
Yeah.
They live all around my house, and the dogs will literally just be like looking out the window, and they'll show up, and it's like Armageddon. I've hit 2 with my vehicle.
Killed them?
They are a problem. Nope, they lived.
Oh.
I'm a safe driver, so it was very much just like a clip moment, and it was their fault.
Right. It was like, get out of the damn road, you fucking idiot birds.
Exactly. They're so slow.
Alfie is.
I know.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Such a sad day. But yes, this is a really cool look. I didn't expect to see this from Suki. It's just like you said with when you were talking about her earlier. It's got the very recognizable mixture of textures and materials. It's got an interesting silhouette. It's couture. It's neon monster whatever. This is really, really cool, and it's polished, and I'm giving it a grease.
Yeah, it was actually this look that made me realize what Suki's signature actually is. Because like what you're saying, this is like not a color palette or a silhouette or anything that we've really like seen from Suki, but it is a very clear distillation of what she is. You know, it's a strong concept. It's something that you maybe haven't seen before. I've never really seen something like this, like a balloon pop reveal. You know, and it's innovative and it's couture. And I think at its core, like those are Suki's, that's her checklist. Like when she goes on the road, you know, and this is a grease. I loved this.
I know. I'm so excited for Latina Royale. I want Horacio Potasio to be on that motherfucker. Oh,
season 4. Oh, that's so exciting. Yeah. I can't wait for season 4. Hoshita texted me about Latina Royale a few days ago, and I like misread it in a moment of dyslexia. And I did read the image said Latina Royale. So in my head I was like Latina Royale. And then he said something of, I really hope Latrice Royale is on this. And I was like, is Latrice Royale, like in my mind I'm thinking, oh, is Latrice Royale like Puerto Rican or like something? I'm like, what in the fuck? He did not say that whatsoever. I just like misread it instead of Latina Royale as Latrice Royale, but I was like so confused. Arizona B is #1 and iTunes.
Yeah,
beating Taylor Swift. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking
go. Is it the one that she sang
shit
for the talent show, or is it a new song?
Arizona B, that's the song for the talent show.
B is for Boodots.
Okay.
Per pack.
Our last queen for best drag is Viñas Deluxe.
Viñas. etc. found dead.
I know.
This is like a way. I know you do, but this is like a way better look than that, in my opinion. I love the little hair like thing she's got on her forehead. Oh my god. Ket Boubet. Oh my god, I have to watch this video.
Absolutely.
I love this. I love the little hairs that are coming off of like her neck thing, just making it look like creepy bug. I love this. This is a grease.
Yeah, very Viñas, and you're right. This is my favorite outfit of the night. This was so...
Really?
Yes. This was so just like beautiful and campy. You know, it was just executed really, really well.
I forgot about that fucking look, Alfie.
Oh my god. What a callback, Alfie is. Yeah, I was obsessed with this. I wish the wings were a little bit better rendered, I guess. But it's so cool. I love this so much. This is the kind of shit I live for.
She did like the Naruto run.
Yes, the Naruto run. I have only seen one cockroach ever in my life, and it was at the Grand Rapids airport in the bathroom.
I've never seen one.
That's crazy. They are everywhere, you know? Like, they live everywhere. It's not like we're in an area that doesn't have them.
Exactly. They live in space.
They live in space. Okay. So before I would scream and throw up if I saw one.
Mama, the houses that we lived in college, there was absolutely cockroaches in. We just weren't aware of it. We were too drunk to realize.
Yeah, that's fair. Definitely the fraternity house.
Yeah. There were mushrooms growing out of the closet, Mama. There were cockroaches.
Unsurprising. The cockroaches were under the mushrooms.
Yeah, they were living underneath of them.
Okay. Star, before we move on to the talent performances, we have to crown Miss Congeniality.
That made me think of you. I was like,
I was
kanji.
Yoshida knows I love kanji. It's fucking delicious if you've never had it. I actually just had an instant kanji that I got at the Asian market the other day. It was so good.
I went to the Chinese buffet last night that we usually go to. Mm-hmm. It was trash, so I was super mad about it. Everything was gross. And when I went to go pay, they had like a different takeout menu. If you're not getting the buffet, and they had like 10 different types of kanji on it. They had like seafood kanji and like veggie kanji. They had all these different kinds, and I was like, I thought this was oatmeal.
It's like a porridge, rice porridge. Gay Shinu Aburame, not the Naruto in chat.
Naruto.
You should get kanji. Oh, Lugal is better than kanji. Oh my gosh, what is that?
Oh,
Hold
man.
on. I'm looking it up immediately. I'm looking it up.
We need to know.
I love kanji. Okay. Filipino rice porridge. Okay. All right. I will be making this immediately.
Garlic, ginger, black pepper, fish sauce, salt, egg. Ooh.
I have
oh my
all
gosh,
of this.
yeah.
I have all of this. Yeah.
Prawn kanji. That sounds good as shit.
Prawn kanji does sound good. I don't eat enough shrimp because
arroz caldo.
Arroz caldo. I don't eat enough shrimp.
Goto is better than what?
What?
Are we having a cultural war right now?
Are we having a Filipino cultural war? Savory rice porridge made with rice and beef tripe. Okay, but it can have beef brisket. But for real, okay, if you are not eating kanji for breakfast, you are fucking missing out. Kanji for breakfast is so much better than the dumb bullshit we are eating in America.
The dumb bullshit.
And I will stand by that. You love Goto better? Oh my gosh.
Too many options.
We need to find a real Filipino restaurant somewhere.
I know.
Within distance. I actually did almost send you a TikTok or something the other day of a couple Filipino restaurants in Chicago. Because Chicago's only 3 hours from me.
Right.
So you could come here.
It's like 4.5 hours for me.
Yeah. Or we could meet up there. Y'all could IDK about tribe. Well, whatever.
Here's the thing. When it comes to foods like that, where most Americans would be like, ew, I don't know about that. I think, and this is how I first got myself to try sushi. I was like, there are millions and billions of people who eat this and live off of this every day. It's not weird or gross. Get this out of your fucking head. Mm-hmm. First mate Kate.
Well, they were also saying that they have it with like beef heart or like organ meat, and I've heard that like beef heart and beef tongue is really, really good. Filipino food crawl vlog coming. I promise you.
Please, I want to do a street food situation.
I promise you.
Oh,
like cream silk shower extravaganza will be happening, and some type of Filipino food will be happening at some point. We'll probably like try and time it with season 4 since Slaysian Royale is over.
Yes.
So that way all of our Filipino fans will be around.
And hopefully we continue to get Cream Silk sponsorship.
Yeah, we're going to work for that Cream Silk sponsorship. Because I am actually really interested how it would work with my hair, because I like bleach the ever-loving fuck out of my hair. So,
yeah.
But if it's good enough for Bretman Rock, like, and Marina Summers.
It's good for me.
Filipino Fest in New York or Toronto. That's not
well,
that
those
far.
are both relatively close.
Yeah. I mean, I would drive my ass to fucking New York too. Like, I'm crazy. I drive to Maine. Well, my partner drives us to Maine like twice a year, so that's right on the way, sister.
Yeah, you could just get right over the.
Let's get right over there.
I'd take the Amtrak.
You know what? I've done it. I've done the Amtrak from Indiana too. Well, it ends in Boston. Don't get me started on fucking train autism. Okay, don't get me started on
Right,
Amtrak.
fine,
I know
fine,
all
fine.
the lines. You don't want it. You don't want me doing it.
Mama, I've been going on Amtrak since I was 19.
Sexual, very sexual.
All right, are we on to? Wait,
B
did we talk
is
about?
for Budots. Remember when Amtrak?
Did we talk about?
No, we haven't.
Miss
Yes, Amtrak left
Congeniality?
me at the station with a broken foot at 1 a.m. in the fucking sleet in buttfuck nowhere, Indiana.
That happened to Kim. I had to go pick her up in fucking
And they lied.
Kalamazoo.
Oh.
The train.
Yoshita the train. Trade is what it says. The train trade. Okay, Mom.
Oh, whoops.
Listen, Miss Congeniality is Suki. Suki doll.
Suki doll. And I think she's only the second person to ever get twice Miss Congeniality.
Who's the other?
The other one is. Hold on, I know it. Fuck, I know it. Hold on, I'm looking it up.
Chat, if you answer before Hoshita, I will give you a kiss. If you know the answer before Hoshita.
I had it in my brain before I started telling you.
B is for Buddha.
Buddha.
Saphira was like one of the first.
Samantha Ballantyne's.
Oh,
Saphira only
really?
won once. Saphira's only been on the show once.
Yes, but I believe she was like one of the only finalists to have gotten Miss Congeniality.
Samantha Ballantyne's the lip sync, not assassin, the lip sync. What do they call her?
Miss Ballantyne.
Tites. Yeah.
She's a lip sync terrorist.
Terrorist. That's what it is.
That's what it
She's
is.
terrible.
That's what it is. I fucking love Samantha Ballantyne's, and Chai T Grande looks like a cunty Samantha Ballantyne's. Oh, you thought we were talking about finalists? Yeah, I'm on your wavelength. Your fave Tite's Arizona Brandy. Well, we will be talking right now about Arizona Brandy's talent show. What did you think, Hoshita?
Can you go first?
Can I go first? Yes, I can. I can. She was so helpful. Fucking Grumps hates Maya Iman LePage. Maya Iman LeBooger.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here's my thoughts and prayers about Arizona. She actually did several talents, right? She had tricks. She started off with the balancing act on the chair. It was like a little bit of cabaret. And it was very irreverent. Like, honestly, I had no idea what was going on, where it was going to go. If I saw this in a bar, I'd be screaming my fucking head off. The song, I know it's #1 in the Philippines on iTunes right now. I love that. The song is fucking bad.
Buddha. I love the way she says Budots. Oh my god, I love it.
It's goofy, right? It's goofy, but that's on brand. Like, that's on brand. And I think it was kind of glamorous. I like that we had the vape tricks, of course. That's like her signature. And I like that she gave us several talents. You know, there was like at least 3 or 4 talents. It was very Pinoy gay pageant. Okay. I love that, though. I love it. It was very camp. I put this in All Right Mama.
Okay. I'm gonna catch strays for this.
Okay.
I felt the same way about this that I did feel about Bosco's talent show.
Okay.
Not my favorite. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was very on brand. I thought the song, I liked the song. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was funny, but I wanted kind of something more for the finale. They are really giving us back shots with a ball, a performance, and like finale eleganza look. And I wanted it to be a home run, and I wanted it to be everything up here and just high execution. And I just felt like this was a little diluted for what I was kind of expecting.
Like diluted,
it was funny,
like watered down.
Yes,
not diluted.
It was.
Okay.
No, not delusional. this I think is a fucking amazing. Like you said, I would scream and throw money if I saw this at a bar, but I just wanted a little bit more.
Okay.
Just wanted a little bit more.
I will fight you then, because Arizona gave us a range of talents where every other person was doing like one thing. You know, like you cannot sit here and tell me that this was diluted when all Brigading did was lip sync. And it was amazing. Like, we'll get to it. We'll get to what I thought of Brigading's performance. But are you going to tell me the same thing? Are you going to tell me the same thing? Like, this isn't enough. Like, Brigading didn't do enough for the finale when she's just lip syncing, even if it is incredible and impeccable. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I just think this was a different challenge performance, not a finale.
Okay.
An all-stars finale.
Okay. But where have you ranked it?
I put it at the bottom of All Right Mama.
Okay. CTG, thank you for saying I look pretty. I love you. Also,
hi CTG.
Fucking SCR. Have you seen Arizona's music video? We have not, but we're watching this
immediately after.
Immediately.
Like, we're all going to watch this. That's what I thought, Alpheus. This would have won an opening talent show. This would have won episode 1. You know what I mean?
I see that. I see that.
And you're right. Zen Travels. Her song was amazing. I don't think it was bad at all. I loved the song.
It's just very goofy. It's very goofy.
Yes. Yes.
And Alpheus, just a sidebar about chai tea in UK7. Livid. I am livid.
Literally. Could have been in the top every episode.
We're talking about UK7 after this, so prepare. Ari just opened her own YouTube account for this. Very good.
Good. She needs to get her dollars for that.
Vinyas actually came here. She was in our...
She stopped by, literally.
It was amazing. Okay. Can we all watch? Let me see if we can. My computer might explode, but let me try.
And that, honestly, that is one of the best things I feel like about Arizona is that, you know, the Philippines, you know, before Drag Race Philippines came out, there wasn't a lot of representation, especially like international representation that people were like jumping in on. And so for her to come and like really give like super distilled like Filipino culture, I can't imagine what that's like as a Filipino person to see on such a good stage. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see if this is gonna make my computer explode. You guys let me know if we start getting 0 frames. Also, let me know if we get a copyright strike. Oops.
Is there sound?
Oh, hold on. Hoshita probably can't hear. Let me see. Here, Hoshita, I'm putting this in Discord. Can you hear Hoshita?
Yeah.
Okay. She looks so beautiful. Opening looks like a painting, yeah. This look on her face is fucking crazy. Oh wait,
why are they with cheetahs?
It is a karaoke, yes. Okay.
DJ Arizona.
Arizona.
Ooh.
B for Budots, 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 Budots. Arizona ready for the coronation. She's royalty and comedy, a true Slaysian.
Okay.
The other perfect, but I do
Is
it so
everybody in
good.
this?
Cause I'm what? Perfect,
Silver universal wig of Slaysian. Oh my god.
She's doing Kep Kep Boobay.
Oh my god. I love this outfit. The
Drag
turno
Race
sleeve on
Philippines,
my
will you
hip.
sing it with me? Brandy shark, 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 brandy shark, 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 brandy
Yes.
Wow.
shark, shark, shark,
Peck
brandy
peck
shark.
his vagina.
Drag Race Philippines, will you sing it with me? Arizona B. B is for Buddha. B is for bold. B is for beautiful.
Oh my god, Stream Boo's
Arizona
back.
B. B is for book.
Welcome back, Stream Boo.
B is for blessed. Book, blessed and busy. How you feeling today? Fantabulous. Sa shade of wing, still marvelous. Labagas to the core, I'm a diva anymore. Pag sinabi kong gawa, bakla, bilis. Paligid ang may mga toxic. Lapakibasa ako, ecstatic.
I'm obsessed with this look.
Fantastic! Naglalakad ako sa EDSA ang tra.
Oh my god. That's so good.
Who's that?
So
Oh my gosh, it's Lynn from Las Vegas.
this opportunity, maybe for you, maybe for you, maybe for you, you. Arizona
For
B.
you.
Thank
B
you.
is for Vegas modals. Thanks. Arizona
Dang.
B is for Buddha. B is for bold. B is for beautiful. Arizona B.
She's got
B
everybody
is
in
for
this fucking
Buddha.
video.
Joke.
The Rapture
Very
sisters.
good.
Oh, okay,
B is
like
for
local.
fire.
Wow, you're a great singer.
B is for Buddha. Buddha. Buddha.
Oh my gosh, the Alarma.
Buddha. Arizona B.
Genius in that wig, though.
Buddha, 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 Buddha. B is for bonding. Yes, that's the branding. This song is popping. I wanna go boom, boom, booming. Let's take it, fantastic.
I think with
No,
the music
I ain't
video,
bluffing.
I
I'm
like the
blazing up,
song
I'm
more.
beaming out, and that's on me. It's Arizona B, baby.
Okay. That was cute.
Peck Peck.
Heck.
That was a
Peck.
good one, yeah.
Yeah, I like the song more with the video.
B is for Bulldog.
Okay, one second. Let me fix my shit here. That's okay. Yeah, at some point I'll figure out why that we can't watch video because, like, I have a nice ass computer. Like, I built this computer. Fix your mug, bitch. What the hell is wrong with my mug?
Fix your mug.
Oh, because I said I got it. Sorry, I'm being hostile. Okay, so we both had her in All Right Mama.
Yeah.
Okay. Arizona B.
B is for Bulldogs. Bulldogs. I wish I could pronounce that right. I love her. The way she says shit is just so
Yes.
much. It's so good.
You were just doing Morgan McMichaels. Yes.
Morgan. Who's Morgan?
Who's Morgan?
Who the fuck is Morgan?
Who's Margaret? Okay. So our next talent is Brigading.
Ding, 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 ding.
This song is so good.
Yeah, I loved it. Bring fucking ding, ding. Like, come on. I don't care. I don't care what you have to say. Don't care what you have to say. The Alarma flip.
Yes.
Come
the Alarma into the
on.
backflip was
The
fucking
Alarma
crazy.
flip. Ah, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Slayana.
Okay, yeah, I knew you would. I knew you would. Okay.
I can't.
Budots is a Filipino brain rot song. Oh my gosh. Wave you. Okay.
Oh, good.
That's the
Good.
That's what we
I
need
love
is
that that's
more
what she's
brain rot.
repping. B is for Buddha.
Okay, the blonde hair. Yeah. No, Brigading looks fucking incredible. This song cannot get this fucking song out of my head.
Oh, it's so good.
Ding 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 ding.
And she does like the star
star.
when she
Oh my
ding
God.
ding dings. Ah!
Okay, but and this is just I'm not saying this is not incredible, but I am saying that, like, at first watch I was like, okay, this is just a lip sync. She does bust out this dragon flag ribbon thing. I guess that counts to me as a talent because I, for one, personally, in my personal opinion, per peck believe that you should be doing more than just a lip sync for your talent show on Drag Race, because like everybody is gonna lip sync and whatever, you know. That's just me. That's just my opinion. That being said, I would also put this high A, maybe Slayana. Since Yoshita's got her in Slayana, I think it's fine to put her in Slayana.
I just feel like this was like it was more than just a lip sync. You know what I mean? It was a fucking.
It was a whole production. Yeah. I'm just saying, Arizona B.
No, I do actually share that sentiment with you, where I feel like not just for this, but like any talent show or like opener talent show, regardless of when it is, like there's just too many lip sync numbers. There need to be actual talents, like people who play an instrument or who do like a cultural dance or like blah, 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 all that kind of stuff.
Did we explain the ranking? Would you like us to? Okay, check this out.
Ding, 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 ding.
So we very rarely, starting with the bottom of the list, ever do rigomoris.
It has to be special to be rigomoris.
Yeah, if something is quite bad, it will go. And then, so this is like our standard tier list. Just S, A, B, C, D, and then rigomoris. But we made it gay and fabulous by making it all Drag Race things. So
all Drag Race.
Yeah, just goes in order here. Like S is the very top, which is where we will be putting Brigading.
Brigading ding. Fucking ding ding ding.
Ding 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 ding. I love the lyrics in the song. It was so good.
Me too.
She's mothering. She is mothering.
Mothering. Ding, 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 ding.
All right. Next up is Suki Doll's talent show. Whoops. There she is. Suki Doll.
Suki Doll.
What did you think?
I loved it. I love this. I love anything like this. Now, that being said, I think that it was too short. There was almost a little bit of guesswork left up to the audience, where it was like, what exactly is it? Obviously you can tell this is like a cultural moment. This is obviously some sort of like can't think of the word.
Like a traditional thing.
Like a traditional act or something like that. Which I completely appreciate. I love when they do shit like this. I just wish there was a little bit less work on the. Is it Arizona's shadow? Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, I was wondering, who the fuck is that? Who is that?
Yes, CTG. You're right. You are absolutely right. That's exactly what I'm thinking. It needed a moment that was a climax moment. That was more of like a, oh yeah, this is so fucking cool. It needed that moment for sure. I totally agree. I do love it still though. I thought it showed us, because as somebody who's known about Suki since her first season, the things you know about her are that she's good at fashion, she's a good seamstress, and she speaks a lot of languages. But this kind of gives you a bit of a more of a look into who Suki is. With her talking about her mother and seeing her mother perform this for her and all of those little elements. I really loved that part about it, but I just thought it needed something else to make it click a little bit more for the audience.
Yes.
I still loved it. I'm towards the bottom of All Right Mama.
Okay. If Monza is ever on, her talent will be flying in the air. She is on the wish list for season 4. Another Obar queen. Oh my gosh. Yoshita and I want to go to Obar so bad.
I do too, so bad.
We gotta go.
I want to go to Obar and just have my fucking
my
life essence sucked out of me.
Oh my gosh. But okay, so for Suki's performance, first and foremost, I thought I thought her mom was dead. Okay, I thought this was like in memoriam, right? So then when they showed later in the episode a video of her mother, I was like, hold on, what the fuck is going on? That's my bad.
Wait a second.
Okay, my bad there. The higher concept artistry doesn't always like pay off in the talent shows.
Yeah.
And it sucks, right? And then also,
Yeah.
this was short. And I don't know if it was she intended it to be this length or if it was a production thing where they said this is how long you get. Or if they didn't
Right.
show like all of it. But and I think that kind of took away from it. I think if there had been more of a build up, I think that would be better. I had this in But Is It Fashion?
Okay, that's fair. I it hurts me, but I think it's fair. Winter Season Nicole. Is Winter Season Nicole related to Precious Paula Nicole?
She could snatch Maxi and Vinyas and singing.
That-
That's crazy.
That excites
That
me
is exciting.
because I think they're both good singers. I think Maxi's better of a vocalist, but somebody who's better than Max.
She's the
Oh,
queen
and
of the
Maxi brings that. Maxi brings that really like lovely like street kind of attitude to it. Oh, I gotta rewatch season 3.
It's so good. All right, so Suki is getting But Is It Fashion today.
What was that Yudi Pota thing?
Yudi
How did the song go?
Pota, Yudi
Yeah.
Pota. That challenge was crazy. Okay.
She just walked off during her lip sync with Jay Quinn.
God, Jay Quinn. Or Jay Quinn.
I still don't know if it's Jay Queen or Jay Quinn.
Yeah. Okay, our final talent show number is Vinyas Deluxe.
Venus is like a master at working with the camera.
Really, really.
It's so funny. It really good.
Yes.
Like, she's had multiple lip sync moments where she's in the camera, kind of like having those. Holy shit! That picture.
Bro, she was going crazy.
She was going ham, and it was the energy that I think is required. The background was her big mouth, and it was big vocals. It was pop star. This is another one where I'm like, okay, that felt like a finale performance. The bottles, like it just built up to where she was like going nuts, screaming with her mouth wide open, smashing bottles on her head, and deep throating bananas.
Yeah.
Like, all right, mama.
No, I thought this was great. And okay, but like the mic, at first I thought she was singing live, and then I was like, well, she's not singing live.
I know.
Because there was like crossfading in the lyrics. So I was kind of like, you know, a little bit annoyed that she wasn't singing live. And then also we've talked about this before, that there needs to be a moratorium on the phrase "healed my inner child." When we're trying to be a boss bitch, it just doesn't work with.
We don't need to talk about her inner children.
Okay, we don't need to talk about it. I know we're all traumatized, and we need to like genuinely actually need to go like play mermaids and Barbies and toys and actually heal your inner child. Okay, but it's not boss bitch energy to be doing that, to be talking about it.
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't need to be said. That's just a personal thing for me, clearly. But I did think this was great. I thought she looked amazing. I loved why is she breaking bottles on her head? I don't know, but I love it.
Doesn't matter.
And she was really,
Doesn't matter.
she was really giving energy, and I think this is an all right mama.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? I'm not even going to ask you because I know that you would put Vinyas above Arizona. Would you? Well, too bad. I have the computer, and she will be saying beneath Arizona Brandy.
That's why.
Life's not fair.
Your lips are way too thin for that.
Oh my god. Wow.
You need to have two
I need to go get
pillow,
a pump.
pussy,
Oh my
fat, giant, puffy. Life's not fair.
You know what? I actually did for one of the streamers I watched does a Halloween costume contest, and it has to be like related to something from his stream. So I ordered some prosthetic like fake cheek implants and lip filler like prosthetics because he watches 90 Day Fiancé, and he was just watching the season before the 90 days with Darcy and Jesse. And I've been dressing up like Darcy.
God,
so I got some like fake prosthetic plastic surgery.
You are literally joking.
No.
Darcy is the worst human being on the
I
fucking
live.
planet. Do you remember Paul and Corinne?
Yeah, we talked about them recently because I told you that Paul is doing OnlyFans, like a weird. Not that I have seen it, but he did like a gay with Corinne's like brother or some shit, or like cousin or something. And not that I've seen it, but he sucks his like Paul gets his dick sucked for like soft penis sucked for like 30 seconds, and that's it. And they got their kids taken away by CPS.
Meu Deus, Paul. I just remember the episode where they got like fucking literally robbed in Brazil in some random park.
Yeah.
he tried to jump in a river because he was like so upset.
That
She was like,
crazy.
Paul, meu Deus, Paul, the whole time.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, Alpheus is going as Inuyasha for Halloween? Fuck yes.
Oh my god, I'm going as Barnacle Boy.
Exciting. Well, for actual candy, like handing out, I'm just dressing up in like my Ren Fair costume. Because I'm broke as fuck, and I need to not spend a bunch of money on a Halloween costume.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. If you're broke.
You think the Halloween show's gonna be canceled? First Mate Kate, why? First Mate Kate was gonna be doing a show.
That's very sad.
All right, so we're moving on from the talent portion to critiques. And unfortunately, Suki Doll and Arizona will not be moving on to the final lip sync. And at that point, I turned off my television.
Pretty shocked. I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I was very shocked that Arizona wasn't in the top two.
You thought it would be Ari and Brigading?
I just got that feeling, like towards the last episode and all of this episode. I was just like, I feel like this is down between Ari and Briggs, because I feel like Ari had a much more open to close storyline in this season.
She has the following.
She does.
Like, people really, really love her.
She had a great storyline, and I keep hearing people say, you know, Brigading is too polished and too impersonal or whatever, or brandless, which I don't agree with. But
yeah.
I was shocked. I mouth agape, was like, oh my god, Ari's not in the final lip sync.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I mean, we knew that Vinyas and Brigading were going to be going to the finale, I think, since like early on. You know, like it was clear that they would be top like 3 or 4 for sure. But I mean, I was really, really sad. Obviously, I had wanted Ari to like fully win the whole thing, but
I wanted her to get her flowers for sure, but like, I don't know. It just felt a little bit. I feel like because Venus was in the bottom the last 3 episodes, I feel like it was more of the like the through line to have Arizona go to the top 2. But
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. So then they move on with Venus and Brigading to the final lip sync.
Yes. Yeah. Only one Camp Queen, yeah. Runway package for the runway was a little bit compared to everybody else.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mama Pow's wardrobe change, cunty as hell. That wig, oh my god, that's my favorite wig she wears. I love when she wears that long straight red wig. It's so beautiful.
I wish she would wear a different color of hair.
And I know that you were probably so just beyond and over the moon that the lip sync song was Born to Do Drag by Marina Summers.
Oh, my favorite tune.
Born to Do Drag. Feel like a queen.
Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, our final lip sync is Born to Do Drag by Marina Summers. And as soon as Vinyas started doing that, like, shaking around like a possessed robot, I was kind of worried about what the performance like vibe was going to be.
No, I haven't yet.
Her reaction is so funny. Oh, we'll have to look at that. But okay, what did you think of the lip sync?
Well, Venus killed herself and Briggs wins.
Cut the camera.
Yeah, I don't. Venus was trying to cut her wrists a little bit with some blood action. Didn't work out too well. And then when she did get the blood to work, it was all behind her on the ground. And then she was like, "Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's on my face, actually." Weird. And I think that Briggs's kind of like reveals, quote unquote, were more seamless and they made more sense. I thought it was like kind of underwhelming. Yeah, I agree with you, CTG. It just was a little like I thought that their lip sync together earlier in the season to "Who Got the Keys to the Queendom" was way better. Way better. But yeah, no, this was at this point I see the writing on the wall. This is a Brigading crown. The lip sync, you know, it could have gone either way, I guess. But this was Briggs' crown, and I think she deserved the win. And I do agree, as well as Zen Travels, like Venus is an amazing runner-up for this franchise, and she is a fucking threat to anybody. So happy for both. I think it was very deserved, though, that Briggs ended up snatching it.
Yeah, Briggs did great.
Fucking ding, ding, ding.
She was doing like choreography. She had props, and the Venus suicide thing I think didn't fit with the song.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that ultimately is probably what gave Brig the edge. I'm happy. I mean, Brig totally killed this season, and Venus got 4 shoots in fashion. Did she really? Wow.
Oh my god. We live.
Venus, she also did really well this season. It was really only the past few episodes that she started to stumble. And I mean, this whole season was just fucking amazing. It was so
honestly
good.
This has been one of the best seasons in so long, and I just said that about France All Stars, but like we've been very lucky as of late.
Okay, so do you remember the Rata Queen ranking that they did in the episode with Siam, where she had her breakdown?
Oh, yeah.
The elimination order from that was almost correct. It was Siam,
no way,
Kiana, Arizona, and Suki were tied. They ended up going at the same time. And then number 2 is Brig, and number 1 was Venus.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. But
Well, and at that point in the competition, though, Venus had won like twice in a row, so
maybe it was actually
makes sense.
Siam chanting "Put a curse on Venus." Maybe we shouldn't say that as a joke, though. Like they might
stop chanting.
Stop chanting. That was fucking iconic. That is so funny.
I know.
I don't know what am I gonna do with my life now that this is over.
Dude, I know it sucks. And the sad thing about it is that like we have Canada to keep us going.
Mama.
No shade to Canada, okay, but it's no Slaysian Royale.
It really, it's not. And I mean, we have España right now. We have UK7 and Dragula as well. So, but yeah, I just wanted to say salamat po to all of our Filipinas. We love you so much. You always really show up for the Philippine seasons. It means so much to us. Oh, yeah, it was great to have you here live, CTG, and all the regulars in chat, too. We're going to be covering UK. We're going to talk about UK7 in just a sec here. So that'll be coming out, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, let's fly to the Philippines real quick.
I'm so mad and jealous.
Are you going, Zen?
Oh, God, how fucking fun would that be? Can you even imagine? I would get so fucking drunk. Right. I'm not even gonna lie.
Right.
Oh, that would be so fun. Okay, I'm gonna pee my pants if I don't take a break really quick.
Okay,
so
guys. Okay, we'll let Hoshita go pee.
I had 4 shots of espresso in my drink, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Do you guys have Patreon or where to find your schedule for lives? Okay, we don't have Patreon. Usually we are live at 7 p.m. Eastern time, which would be 7 on Tuesdays. So that would be 7 a.m., I believe, for the Philippines fans. This Tuesday, since we're getting caught up on Drag Race right now, I'm going to be streaming a scary game. It's called, what is it? I think it's called like No, I'm Not Human or something. And I'm a pussy, so I'm certain I'll be very scared. But usually we'll be doing Drag Race on Tuesdays. I might start, I don't know where everybody like looks for schedules for that kind of thing. I can put them on like the YouTube community, or I can put them on like Instagram stories or something like that. We have a Discord too. I think we have a Discord command, if you guys like Discord. But that's probably, you know, if you turn notifications on too, that's honestly probably the best way to figure out when we're going live. And we've thought about keeping like a Sunday morning stream if people would show up. So maybe we'll experiment. Oh, I think you can post links. All right, JOSHITAS. Welcome back. Yeah,
The vid of Mama Pow.
we have talked about keeping a morning stream. We'll see. We might take like a week or so off of it though. And also, if you guys are leaving before we start UK, it's actually mandatory that you tell Hoshida happy birthday in chat.
Thanks. Mandatory. A mandatory meeting.
A mandatory meeting. All right, we are moving on to UK 7, episode 4. Episode 4. Venus and Ivory are busy. What? Tea? Are they?
Really?
Mama, what?
Are they making butt babies?
It have to get a boy abortion.
A boy abortion? Oh my god.
All right. So last week in the girl group challenge, Bones snagged the win with Viola going home in her Freddy Fazbear costume.
Viola.
If you want the schedule or to share links, you should join the Discord. You might be able to, I'm sure you can share dinks. What?
Dinks?
I think you can share links in the Twitch chat. YouTube chat might be annoying about that.
Doesn't Zen, does Chad mean kidding? Because I always hear them on Philippines. They'll say something like joking, and they'll be like Chad, or something like that.
At this point in the UK, I need Taris and Katrin to both stay until the end because I want
to watch them fuck.
Yes, I want a live stream of them fucking.
Dude, Taris is so hot. I literally cannot handle it.
It's crazy. Like, he is so cute. Oh, here, I'll put the Discord link in YouTube chat too. Oops. I also love that, like,
Thanks.
He's very goofy.
Oh yeah.
That should work for Discord, guys, if you want to join. Char equals kidding.
That's what I thought.
All right, new vocal stim unlocked. Thank you, Zen.
Chad.
Okay, so there's no mini challenge this week in the UK. We are on to the maxi challenge, which is Mother Tuckers, a TV series based on retro erotic fiction novels. Like
retro erotic.
Yes. And since Bones won last week, she gets to pick the teams, the 3 teams.
Yules.
Which is, it's kind of, you know, I want to eat your co-host. He's so cute. Tastes like shit, though.
Ah, who said that to me?
Welcome, Argel oh my god. Montemare. Argel. Hoshida is delicious. Let's do a taste test.
Let's do a taste test.
Princess is
Good morning,
illiterate.
gay people.
I'm so sorry. It's true. Okay, so before the actual challenge, we have our runway, which is Night of 1,000 Sweet Tea Darling. Oh my gosh, Samu, welcome. It's been a minute. Good to see ya. Have you ever watched this Absolutely Fabulous, this show, App Fab?
Are you kidding me?
No.
Have you never seen it?
I've never seen it.
Okay, hold on. Immediately fix that.
I'm thinking about watching it because it seems really fun.
It is a comfort show if I've ever
Really?
had one. It is perfect to always have on in the background.
Uh-huh.
It is, you have to be into British humor.
I love British humor.
You have to be
watch
into
it.
Then you're gonna love it. You're gonna fucking love it. It is absolutely gay media. You have to watch it.
Okay, I will.
You must see it. Patsy is. I dressed Roxanne up as Patsy.
Did you really?
For Halloween at school. It is. Okay, you have to immediately do this. You have to immediately do this. I fucking love Ab Fab. There are so many movies, and like they keep putting out like years and years and years later they'll put out another movie, and they're like always in talks for putting out another one. But it's just watch it. Please watch it. Please, everybody here who's never seen Absolutely Fabulous, please go and watch it. It is so good.
Okay, I will. Okay, Alpheus, I got your link. 1 second, I'll pull it up here. So this is Mama Pow's reaction to Briggs crowning.
Ooh.
Born to do drag, built like a queen. I'm not signed in to X, so no shade. I'm not signed into X. I cannot believe she took. Oh my god.
And then they took her little hair off. I love
She's
that.
lucky it fit.
Oh my god. Oh, does this mean that she knew? Did she know?
Mama Pow.
Born to do drag.
Feel like a queen. Wow.
I meant
That's so funny.
Briggs.
That is so good. Thank you.
God.
Born to do drag. That's gonna be stuck in my head so fucking bad.
Oh yeah, me too.
All right. Back to the UK, bruv. Okay.
The UK
Yeah,
with
so
Pied
okay,
Fright.
I'm definitely planning on checking out Ab Fab. I'm Arizona tonight because of her orange hair. She is so fun. Like I
love Mama Pow. I was wondering. So basically, Ab Fab, right? So it's about two best friends, Eddie and Patsy. Eddie is the main character, Jennifer Saunders, and she was also the voice of the fairy godmother in Shrek 2.
Oh.
Yes. So she works for like a fashion magazine or whatever, and she lives in like London or wherever, somewhere in the UK. And they live like this, let's do a champagne lunch, let's not do work today, we're going to shop until we lunch, and then we're going to get champagne. It's just
Sounds
like
amazing.
drinking and smoking and constantly not doing your job. But sweetie darling, oh yes, sweetie, do you have a fag? Oh yes. Just like all of that constantly, but the British humor. And Eddie has a daughter named Safi or Saffron.
Okay.
And she is the opposite of them. She is a bookworm, she is introverted, and she's not like slut. And she's like, why can't you just be a gay man? She just like, it's so fun.
That is fun.
You have to watch the show. And it's very traditional, like UK. It's so ingrained into the culture. Like, it's so good. You have to watch
I'll have to watch it. Did you see Invalidated Sid said happy birthday to you?
Where? In the
Right
chat? I keep missing the chat.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. It's happy birthday. Thank you.
Okay, so we're starting
There
off
she
with the
is.
runway, Night of 1,000 Sweetie Darlings. And the first up is Bones.
Bones. So you get that this is Patsy's from the look,
Yeah.
right? But she doesn't super like the face doesn't really look like Patsy. I feel like a
Weirdly,
lot
she
of them
looks-
could
her
have
face
painted.
looks like Elle Vosk in this photograph to me.
Oh, she does. I feel like a lot of them could have painted to just be a little bit older because like that's Patsy's thing is she's like holding on to her
Yeah.
youth, but she's like old. But I love that the dress was a cigarette, and like it's obviously very on brand. I'm gonna give it a light grease.
Okay.
She is a giant cigarette,
Yeah, I mean, what's not to love about a giant cigarette?
right?
I think she does look gorgeous. The body looks great. The length of the dress is a little questionable.
A
to me.
little,
The bottom
yeah.
of it is just a little bit, like just a tiny bit questionable. But I do still like it. It still agrees. Yeah, pour one out for first mate Kate. Can't have drunk cigs anymore. I mean,
Wait, I thought you said that JP can't have drunk cigs anymore.
yeah, but they're like married, so
Ew, that doesn't mean shit.
all right. Next up is Paige Frey.
Page fright.
Did you live?
Yeah, this is like, so there are very regularly many episodes of Ab Fab where they're like, we're gonna go to France,
Yeah.
and they like
Trip.
don't speak a word of French, and they're like in a weird cabin with no means. They're like dumb babies, you know, like they can't do anything. And this gives that. This 100% gives that. Like this is the side episode where they went on a ski trip, and it was hilarious. This is a grease for sure. Although I don't like the shape without pants on. The shape of this gives me some strangeness, but I'm gonna overlook it.
Samu says
Grease.
that Bones looks like non-white face version of Gottmik. I see that.
Oh,
For sure.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this was really cute. I love cigarette culture and smoking culture in general. So I love anything that is a cigarette. And
Anything that is a cigarette.
and anything that is a Newport Menthol 100 specifically. This is really cute. I do kind of see what you're saying about the shape, but I don't always mind queens that don't pad. You know what I mean? So it's
I don't mind that. I don't think it's a padding issue, to be honest. I just think
A
it's
little silly to
like
be wearing
a silhouette issue.
That's fair. That's fair.
And I love her when she was on the runway. She was like, "Darling, do you have a fag?" "Oh, yes, 100."
Right.
And then she pulls up her hood, and they're all hanging.
Yes. It is very camp. I love the cigarette hood.
Yes.
Okay. Elle Voss.
So this is Elle playing Bubbles, a character from the show who was the guest judge this week on the show. Bubbles plays basically the girl who works in the office for the main character. She's a kind of an idiot, but as the show goes on, you realize that she is the one working and doing everything and making it happen. And then Eddie takes all the credit for it.
Sort of like your boss.
Sure. So this was from, I believe it was from one of the Ab Fab movies where Bubbles is more of a prominent, like she really does the business. And I think they were like at a fashion show or something, and this is what she showed up in. I love the giant bob that she has on. I really enjoy some of the takes that Elle has given us on the runway so far, with this one in like the cuddly wuddly look. I like it a lot. I think it's a grease.
Yeah, I do actually. I really like this too, even without knowing the reference whatsoever. I was like, oh yeah, it's very campy, obviously, with the huge glasses, everything being like so oversized, and I love it with the red shoes too. I think that is very cute. Love the hair.
Oh yeah, there was very this type of style, especially with Eddie in the first few seasons. It was always because in the show they're always telling her she's fat. She's like very much a normal human, but like every episode is about how fat she is,
funny.
and she always wears a lot of things that are big and kind of like shapeless like this, but with La Croix and with fucking beautiful shoes and like designer everything. It's so good.
I wish that was my life.
Me too.
Okay, oh my god, wait, Samu? No, you're right. It does look like that one episode.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, here's something that's been bothering me. RuPaul keeps saying her name wrong. He keeps saying Selects Addiction, and it's Selexa Diction. Yes. Hate that. Just had to get that out of the way.
RuPaul!
This does not give me Patsy until I look at it for a while. Yeah. The Beehive is really the only thing that gives it to me because everything else is giving me like Judy Jetson Hooker.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
This could be executive realness, you know.
And she doesn't even have like the red lipstick on that Patsy always has on. And it's like, yeah, she's got a bottle, but it's like looks like a water bottle.
Like a water bottle.
It doesn't look like a big bottle of vodka, which is what Patsy always has. I'm nooching this. I feel like she didn't know what AbFab was.
You think the mug lowered the look? Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, the mug wasn't great.
I get what you're saying. It definitely needed the red lip. It made her look old. Well, the character is older, but
no, I think Celexa paints like she's older regularly in general.
A lot of the queens this season do. It's kind of funny.
They do.
But yeah, I just the colors were so muted on this, and then like it made her face and the purple lip, everything made her face look really like washed out too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan. I will nooch this too.
Noocherini.
Nooches. Okay. Taurus Mongardi.
This is another Bubbles look. Bubbles for a while, because this was like, I think this was coming out in the 90s. Okay. Bubbles would regularly come onto the show and have like the Spice Girls when they twisted their hair up like that. Literally as a little white, like Irish or Scottish girl.
The cultural appropriation.
And it would it kind of looked like that. Like her hair is spot on. Like that's what Bubbles' hair looked like. In certain episodes.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
The Raphael, how's it going? Like this isn't bad. I was just maybe want a little bit more. It is very recognizable to me, at least, as Bubbles, so I'll give it a light grease.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I thought this was cute. I cannot believe they had a white girl in Bantu knots. That's actually crazy. But
yeah, I'll see if I can find it.
Please do. I like the colors. I still think that Taurus's like eye makeup needs some refinement, but I will give this a grease. I will give this a grease. The nails are crazy. Also, are those nails? What am I?
The nails are crazy. I didn't notice those.
Those aren't even nails. She's like holding something like Wolverine fingers in her. What is that?
Are they cigarettes?
Oh, maybe. They probably are cigarettes. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay, here. I don't know if you can see very well. The picture is like one pixel.
Oh, okay. That is weird. Mama. Okay, very interested in your thoughts on Sally TM this week.
Okay, I actually had to look this one up because this is from one of the later movies that they put out that I haven't seen. I feel like it's a bit of I need to find something that fits my aesthetic, so I'm going to search through all of the AbFab history and find one thing.
What did the dress look like? Was it a regular dress or did it have...
It was almost just like this. It had like a big... It's a very campy, weird, kind of like... It was like a... silly Eddie showed up and had to put on something crazy type of thing. You know what I mean? But I love the look. Like it doesn't, maybe for somebody who's like a super, super fan of AbFab, they would immediately get it. But I did take points off for the fact that it had to be explained a little bit. Yeah. But I love the silhouette. I think it's very Sally TM. I think it's different than everybody else's, which is her thing. So I'll give this a light grease.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not familiar with the show at all, like I've been saying, but I do really like this look. I think it is very chic in a weird way, and the actual dress itself is kind of gorgeous. Like it was kind of gaggy, so it was a grease.
Yeah, I'm looking up another video for when we come up to the.
Okay, Oh, okay, yeah. The next queen is a Bonnie and Clyde.
So
Oh my god, it's exactly that.
that is literally it. And she's going, Thursday.
That's incredible.
Like a very just strange thing they tell her to say, but it's also like putting Patsy in this like she's old and she's scored a modeling thing,
Right.
and it's just like all of these weird things that pop up that make it awkward. But the look is spot on, and it was like the Thursday thing is like iconic from that episode. So I loved this, and I really thought that Bonnie did a great job this week. You could tell that she was like a fan of the show, and she's also like just good at acting.
Yes.
Grease. Give this a Grease.
I thought this was amazing. The presentation of it was so like stupid and funny. And like even without knowing this look, I'm like, oh, this is, like a very 60s, mod, like a flashback type thing. So it totally made sense even without knowing the show. And she really just sold the hell out of it. And Rue loved it, obviously. If this was your favorite. I think this was probably my favorite too, honestly.
It was so good.
Definite Grease. All right, Miss Chai T Grande.
Oh, this is great.
Sickening.
She looks so good.
Yes.
LaCroix is constantly referenced in the show by Eddie and Patsy. It's like her favorite brand. If she gets a present, there's an episode where her daughter gives her a present and she doesn't think it's going to be good, and it ends up being LaCroix earrings, and she flips out, and it's like, oh my god, LaCroix.
Right.
So having that on the bag, perfect tie-in. Calling it La Chai or whatever she called it, perfect. Her body was snatched. This was honestly so good. Justice for Chai T. I think Chai could have been in the top in multiple episodes this far and has been almost in the bottom all the time. Agree with you, Alpheus, that this is why we have Slaysian Royale, because she is not getting her flowers, and her look last week and this week. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, this is a huge Grease, and I hate it that queens who are not extroverts get shit on for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely
Grease.
have some thoughts and feelings and prayers about the judging of her performance in the challenge as well, which we'll get to momentarily. But this look is sickening. And the makeup too. Like the hair and makeup was so pretty on her. It's really, really gorgeous. Definite Grease. You don't think Chai is watching? Yeah, she looked like so heartbroken. Like right before the judging, she looked like she was gonna have a fucking mental breakdown. Like I feel so bad for
Poor
her.
baby. She's serving, and I'm so sad about the fact that they're not
gaslighting her,
seeing it or something. I don't know.
It's fucked up, but we love Chai.
Yes.
All right. Whoops. Next queen on the runway is Nyan Bella as Safi.
Yeah, I love that we got a black Safi. Like, this was so cool. And it makes so much sense because in the show, Safi ends up marrying an African guy, and it's like a point of like whatever.
Oh, okay.
I love that is maybe not what she was intending, but I just like loved that kind of crossover there. I love that somebody actually did a Safi look, because in the show, Safi is supposed to be like Hermione is in the books. You know what I mean? She's supposed to be ugly and fat.
Right?
Yeah, and she's supposed to be like a downer on everything Eddie and Patsy want to do, but she's like 17 and she's like a child.
That's what my kids are gonna be like.
So I definitely resonated with Safi as a character, and that's kind of like a little bit of an explanation as to why she was presenting the runway this way. I love the look on her. It doesn't like the fact that she's got glasses and big like bushy hair. And this is an ab fab runway. It's like, okay, yeah, she's doing Safi. I don't think this is really like too much of like Safi would not be this chic.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But I like the look, and I think she did a good job. I'm gonna give this a light Grease, but still a Grease.
Yeah, well, I mean, seeing it, not knowing the show, it gives me almost Dion but depressed from Clueless. You know?
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of funny. It is very chic. I really, really like it. It's really, really cute. And I thought the presentation of it was fun as well. Yeah, a little bit Dion, a little bit Hermione, and a light Grease. I think it's fair.
A good one.
Right, our final queen on the runway is Katrin Phelan.
Yes, this is one of the more iconic Eddie looks.
I love.
Like when you think of Ab Fab, you think of Eddie in a look like this because there's like an early episode in one of the early seasons where she wears this for like a lot of the episodes.
Okay.
And it's just like a very iconic look. The way that she was and literally the way that she was like presenting it on the stage by like pulling on her crotch and like pulling on her ass, like that is how she is because she's supposed to be fat and like her clothes don't fit. And like it's just there's just so many little pieces of it that she brought to it, and her energy on the runway is always very effective. This is a Grease for me for the runway for sure.
The presentation of it really sold it as well, and the mixture of all these horrendous patterns together, and
it doesn't fit.
Yeah, and it's in that like that polyester, like from the 70s, like when it would stretch and it stretches out the print and it like washes it out. Like the thought that went into it was a really good touch, and I have a Grease for Katrin.
I've got a Grease.
I've got a Grease here for you. A Grease here for you. Okay, so that brings us on to the actual performances. We have 3 different groups here, starting off with Paige Free.
Paige Frey. So in my opinion, Paige Free was kind of the better.
Okay.
I think that it wasn't really touched on by the judges that she was like. I really thought she was kind of head and shoulders above everybody else in her group. Even though she kind of like struggled a little bit at the beginning, I put Paige in low. All right, mama.
Okay. No, I'm kind of agreeing with you that I think Paige was a little bit like slept on. She was like because she ends up being safe, right? So like she didn't really get critiques, but I thought her like her voice was like very sultry, and her actual delivery of the lines was very like quintessential British comedy to me. Yeah, it was very, very good. Like, yeah, kind of honestly, everybody else in her scene sucked a little bit, in my opinion. And I had her in All Right, Mama. All right,
Whamala Bamala.
I have to fix. I've got to fix this too. Hold on. Sometimes when I switch from the tier list, it likes to act like it doesn't make sense. Okay, there it goes. So, okay, we thinking All Right, Mama?
Yes.
All right. Why is this like... Oh, okay. Like, why is this... it's confusing. They all look the same because they're in the same outfits. There we go. Yeah. All Right, Mama for Paige this week. That...
All Right, Mama for Paige this week. Coming up next, Roommates with a Fly.
Okay, our next queen is Elle Voss.
Uncover her. There she is. I don't know. I wasn't super like impressed by this. Yeah. She like didn't flop or anything, but like I did kind of expect a little bit more. I thought she was like a theatery queen. So like I kind of expected more on like the acting side of things, but it was very safe, kind of middle of the road. I put it in, but is it fashion?
Yeah. This was very safe. I honestly thought her interpretation of this character was quite boring. Yeah. And that's how I feel, and that's my opinion.
It felt like there were no stakes for her character.
Yeah.
Like she was just there.
It didn't wow me at all. And I think everybody in this group kind of sucked. It's like Slexa. I had her in Cut Your Wigs Up, but we can do low, but is it fashion for the moment? And go from there?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so our next queen is Bone.
Boon. So I'm actually just going to group these two together. I think they got really lucky this week.
Yeah.
Well, at least Bones did.
Well.
But I just didn't like. It wasn't the whole thing where they like take off their disguises and turn into like big titty sluts.
Yeah.
Could have been so much of a bigger moment. Could have been so much funnier. Could have been the best part of this skit, in my opinion. I think they both dropped the ball. They didn't really seem like they were like super prepared. It wasn't really that funny. They just were like, I learned my lines. And that's it. So I put them both in Cut Your Wigs Up.
Yeah.
Together.
I think both of the wide and sassy roles kind of sucked. I think Bones and Celexa were pretty much tied, which if we're doing them at the same time, I'll just show Celexa right now. To me, Celexa might be marginally lower than Bones because it was like, why did she let everybody else wear her breastplates? Like, none of these other queens brought a single breastplate.
To your own detriment.
Yeah, why would you do that? And she wasn't playing to the camera as much. But I did have them both in Cut Your Wigs Up, so we can do...
We'll put Bones a little higher.
Bones can be our top in... This is Bones, okay. And this is... Alright. Yeah, their group was just Paige for me. For real.
Yeah, really.
So our next group kicks off with Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde.
There she is.
Yeah, you could tell how comfortable she was doing this, which I think is such a big part of these challenges. Because, like, you always have RuPaul being like, you're inner saboteur. And it's just like, Mama, Bonnie's inner saboteur was on vacation. She was in the Philippines listening to fucking, Budot. And... no, she was just so comfortable. She made it look easy. I mean, I honestly don't think like it was like piss my pants hilarious, but it was the best like acting performance and job out of everybody. And I put it in all right, Mama. The luck was horrible, but she did a good job.
Right. Well, okay. These costumes, what I thought was really funny is as the episodes, like from episode to episode, these shoulder pieces kept getting bigger. I don't know if you noticed.
I know.
It was so funny.
Yes.
Like just so ridiculous. Yeah. Terrible wig, and horrible makeup, which is like part of the challenge. You know, she looked hysterical. And she was definitely the number one actress of the night. You know, she was very comfortable. She knew exactly how to play this character. And normally I think the top performance would go in like Slayana for me, but I agree that it was really good. It wasn't like pissing my pants laughing, like what you're saying.
Yeah.
So I think All Right Mama, like at the top, is good.
Faux show.
So we will put her above Paige Free.
Paige Frey.
Paige Frey. Did someone say piss my pants? Okay, next.
Do you remember First Mate Kate back in college when you used to think you were pissing your pants?
Oh, because you get really
after
high.
partaking in a special thing. She'd be like, "Wait, am I pissing my pants?" And then it got really serious. Like she thought she pissed her pants.
I remember once I was in jazz band at rehearsal, and I got a call from First Mate Kate, and she was like so stoned she like couldn't talk straight. And she was like, I can't tell if I'm peeing my pants or not. Like, I can't tell what's happening. And I was like, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? I'm like in class right now, at like 8 p.m. in rehearsal. Mama, I don't miss
At least you didn't go to your fucking liberal arts math final after having just smoked half of a pre-roll and freaking First Mate Kate had it in her fucking bag, and we go to take our exam, and the whole room just loud as hell. Like, how did we not get eliminated?
Oh my gosh. Arizona B is gonna ruin my Spotify Wrapped. Oh my gosh.
We did pass the class, yes.
Good job, team.
Anyway, so we're moving to Tayris now. I thought Tayris. Okay, so there's a lot of situations where, because obviously Bonnie was the best out of everybody, where when you have the person who's the best, everybody else on the team always seems like they're way worse, or they just kind of get left behind. And I don't think that's the case with Tayris in this one. I think that she did hold her own. Like, she really could have just been like, "Oh fuck, I'm next to somebody who's shining way brighter than I am, and I don't know what to do." But I think that she held her own.
Yeah.
She tried to bring some of her own kind of personality to it. She didn't fuck up the lines or anything like that. So I put it slightly below Bonnie, but like maybe bottom of All Right Mama, top of But Is It Fashion?
Okay. It was very safe, this performance. I think she never found that moment to steal.
Yes.
And that is what kept her lower. She was fine, but it just didn't have that wow factor. I will say it was fucking hilarious that the dummy that they threw was white.
I know.
That was so fucking funny. I'm okay with putting her in All Right Mama, like at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause she definitely did better than Elle Vosk. Definitely. Alrighty. Okay, very interested again in your opinions on how Sally TM performed.
It's Tony Balls in Hand.
Tony Balls in Hands. Stuff your balls in
See,
hands.
these ones I struggle with a lot because I don't think this was Lexi Love levels of you're gonna be in the top for doing bad.
Yes.
Messy. So I don't think it was that bad, but I feel like it was also still in that vein where it's like, what's so funny about the fact that you can't take direction?
Right.
You know? And I think really most of the merit of this look come from the looks themselves and the character themselves. Not necessarily anything Sally brought. I had some like low, but is it fashion? High, cut your wigs up.
Okay. Welcome to the stream, Gombro Dirk. I'm so sorry if I'm supposed to be saying that with a French accent.
Gombrelduc.
Gombro Duke. If that's better, I don't know.
Merci mille fois.
Yes. I like honestly was kind of pissed about the judging of this because like
right?
I thought this sucked. I'm gonna be honest. Like, and you couldn't understand what she was saying in a way that I personally didn't find funny. Whereas, if you'll remember, last season of UK, Kyron Thrax played the Hugh Grant character that was unintelligible to a point where she purposefully was not speaking words. That was funny because that was the point that she gave to this character. Whereas I don't.
Wow, was that a compliment to Kyron Thrax from you?
You know what? Delete the recording from the internet, but yes.
Delete it. Delete it.
But yes, like she to me.
Merci, Samuel.
Oh my gosh, Samuel. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't funny to me. It didn't seem on purpose. And I think if it had been dialed in, I would have enjoyed it. I do think when she revealed to the other character, it was funny. You know, this was funnier than the Tony Balls in Hands to me. I had this in Cut Your Wigs Up.
Fair.
Okay. Cut Your Wigs Up. You know, I might put it above Bones and Sex,
I think because there was a tiny bit of like, you know, character development there.
Yeah. She at least did something with it.
True.
Oh, righty.
Alright.
Moving on to our next team starts off with Katrin Feelings.
Katrin Feelings. This look is rotten.
It's so bad. I
so
love
messed
it.
up. I do feel like probably Katrin was the better out of the three.
Yes.
In this group. She just had a very the way that she was talking just very much fit kind of like the TV sitcom sort of moment.
Mm-hmm.
Not at first, obviously, when she had to be kind of corrected by Michelle, but I feel like honestly, like anybody who was working with her probably would have gotten good energy and something to play off of. Rue seems to love Katrin, so that always helps.
Right, of course.
I put this in, but is it fashion?
Okay. See, for me, I thought the top two performances this week were Katrin and Bonnie, with Bonnie being the top. I thought Katrin did a really good job. The voice she was doing once she got there was really funny. I had her in All Right Mama.
Okay, I was just trying to think of if I would prefer to have Paige or Katrin.
You know what? I think Paige might have done better than Katrin. Now that I'm looking at the list.
I kind of think so too.
But I think Katrin did better than Tayris.
What is happening right now? I just touched my thing, and Ironic by Alanis Morissette.
Oh, your music started playing? That's so funny. What do you think?
Where
above Tayris?
With Nyong?
Katrin?
Katrin, yeah, above Tayris, below Paige.
Yep. Okay. And the next queen on the docket is Chai T. Grande. Okay, I'm ready to talk about Chai.
This was weird.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is probably the first time where her placement might be fair. She wasn't super great at it, but even the judges did say that, like, as it went on, she got better with it and became a little bit less, like, kind of like uptight and just sort of loosened up a little bit. I put this in like low, but is it fashion? Okay. High, cut your wigs up.
So the mistake that Chai made was not remembering to play out to the camera, you know? And I think if she had, she actually would have done fairly well. I loved the voice that she was doing. I thought it was really funny. But it was almost like she didn't know where to look, you know? She was kind of just like glancing around. And
that is 100% it. Yeah. Oh my God, you're so right.
Yeah. If
she did not know where to look.
If she had found that, I think she would have done really well. So I do think
same thing with Nyan Bella.
Yeah, if they kind of put it in the middle of the ground for me. Yeah, probably low, but is it fashion? Welcome something. You hate that she's in the bottom. I'll accept if she's safe. Yeah. I don't think with her runway she should have been in the bottom. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay, our final queen performance of the night is Nyong Bella as Clip Clop.
Yes. Okay, so if Chai didn't know where to look, Nyong Bella doesn't have eyes. She clearly even in this right here, she's looking at like the camera / I don't know, Michelle. She didn't know how, like, I feel like she's never done theater.
Yeah.
Big huge thing about theater is you have to look at who you're fucking talking to.
Right.
So this was not good. I know she tried for sure. Maybe just the character wasn't right. I don't know. Cut your wigs up.
Yeah, I think she was about 75% of where she needed to be like passable as
maybe 50.
Yeah, as this character. It was kind of painful. She did look sickening in that bodysuit though. Body T.
Yeah.
It sucks because I really, really like her and I love her energy, but this performance just was not there. Unfortunately, it isn't Cut Your Wigs Up for me.
Cut them up?
Which, I mean, honestly, I think she's probably at the bottom of Cut Your Wigs Up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But
sorry, Clip Clop.
Sorry, Clip Clop. There is our tier list for this week. And we are moving on to the judges' critiques in just a moment. So, I did want to say just briefly, if you have not seen this episode, First Mate Kate, you need to watch it because Alan Carr is also acting in every single scene, and it's fucking phenomenal. I am obsessed with Alan Carr. He was so amazing in this episode, and if you are not watching Celebrity Traders, Alan Carr is on this season of Celebrity Traders, and his run on Traders is just chaos. It is perfect television. I am begging you, please, fucking, not only Alan Carr, Stephen fucking Fry is on
Fry.
Celebrity Traders. It is brilliant. It is brilliant. You guys need to watch it.
I'm gonna wait until it's all out and then watch it all.
Alan should have the hilarious title. Yes, he should. He is. He's so funny.
The super spexy Alan Carr.
I used to have
What
a
would we
crush
do
on
without
him
that one?
when I was younger. What's wrong with me?
I still have a crush on Graham Norton.
Oh yeah, Graham Norton's cute. Yeah, Alan, the best shit I've ever seen. This makes me want him to have his own show.
Does he not?
Not that I know of. He should have a
All right.
variety show though. Him acting, it was just like so, and then he looked so ashamed after every single
my
scene
God.
was done. It just really tied it all together. It was so perfect. Okay, our safe queens are Paige 3, Elvosk, Bones, and Tayrus.
Yep.
So
Bones should have been in the bottom, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. I could see her in the bottom.
Bones, Celexa, and Nyan Bella.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I think that would be a good bottom 3. The critiques themselves were a little bit kind of all over the place. Like Celexa had some good critiques for her acting, which was crazy because her
No,
acting
I
was
like
not
what?
good at all. But they didn't like her runway. And then of course, like, this is another week of Chai being in the bottom where I'm like, why the fuck is she in the bottom? Like, the acting, okay,
Like,
yeah,
very
wasn't
strange.
amazing, but her runway should have completely saved her. Like, her
Yeah.
runway was better than Bones, for sure. Bones was just the
Wait,
cigarette
who's
dress.
Chai's?
Yeah, Chai's.
Yeah, 100% it was way better. Yes, something, we just covered it. You missed it. We've been
Yes.
here for like 2.5 hours,
Yeah.
and we did it this
We've
morning.
been yapping. We've been yapping.
So the bottoms in this case were Celexa, Chai, and Nyan Bella,
Mhm.
and then the tops were Sally, Bonnie and Clyde, and Katrin.
Sally being in the top is crazy to me.
Are you kidding me? Like, why?
I am just
what the fuck?
I think Paige should have been in the top. Her acting
Paige should have been in the
her
top.
acting was really, really funny. And her outfit was also great. Like,
Yeah, what the fuck is happening? That's ridiculous. But I mean, yeah, I just felt like they were assassinating Nyan Bella. They're just trying to get the fuck rid of her.
the same thing with,
I'm just like,
with Viola.
why?
Where they're just
It's like you're gone.
stringing
So
her
the
along.
lip sync song. What did you think about the lip sync?
Okay, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First of all, I'm so sorry that you missed. The VOD is up. You can watch it. We love you. And congrats to the Philippines in general.
Congrats to the Philippines.
Pregnant? Oh my gosh. No, I just I'm
No, actually, I am.
yeah. We're gonna have to take Yoshita to the clinic. No, I'm wearing very glowy foundation. But thank you. Okay, Bonnie wins. We should not skip over that because she did really well and her look was great. She killed the runway. But the lip sync song, what was the song? It was Pearls by Jessie
Ware.
You didn't like this song?
Oh no, the song was fine.
Oh, okay. You didn't like the
My
lip sync.
thing-
It was a little bit.
My thing
Yes.
is that Nyan Bella ate her up.
You think?
Ate her up.
Nyan Bella didn't
What
know
the fuck was
words.
Celexa doing?
She didn't know the words. You have to know the
She
words.
knew them. Bitch, no.
Bitch,
Celexa is a terrible performer from what I've seen here. Goodbye. I would have kicked her off immediately.
Well, Nyan Bella didn't know the words, so.
Celexa is gone way down in my book. If you don't know that, like, why did she do the splits?
It almost looked like she was gonna fake out do the splits, and then she tried to do them twice, and it only worked the second time. It was like, did you?
This is why you don't cast 20-year-old queens. She doesn't have the fucking performance. Yeah, they don't have the performance like history. Nobody does. It's like frustrating, and it's like, yeah, you look good. Yeah, you have the aesthetic, but you get up on stage and you're telling everybody on national TV that you can't fucking walk in the heels because they're too long. You're shaking the whole time. You can't dance. Change the shoes. Do something. What the fuck? Like, I would have kept Nyang Bella 100% in this case. She did better than her in the challenge, too.
Well, she didn't know the words.
I'm mad.
Clearly.
I am mad.
You need to watch this lip sync again because Nyang Bella does not know.
I've watched it 3 times,
well,
and the only thing that I cared about,
you need your fucking
the only thing I cared about,
you're crazy.
Listen, you're not listening to me. I am not
to
disagreeing.
me.
I am not disagreeing with the fact she didn't know the words. I am disagreeing with the fact that Selexa outperformed her because she did not.
It was insane the way that Nyang Bella handled her shoes exploding off. Like, she was like, you know what? Time to do a fucking jig, bitch.
They did just explode off.
I tried to find the exact frame, and it was just like one
you can't
second
find
they're fine, the next second they're.
Oh, can you absolutely imagine? That probably happened to you at some point in college, right?
Oh god, yeah, my shoes is exploding for sure.
Who the fuck is Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
Dr. Doofenshmirtz is from those triangle guys. What the hell are their names? Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alpheus, we definitely need to go to Obar. And also Samu, my hair color is a...
It kind of matches Selexa's trimmings.
I fully crashed out at the beauty supply this past week because I use a very specific color and color shampoo to do my hair, and I've been doing this color the same more or less since like 2018, and they stopped making the shampoo that I need for my hair.
No way!
And I was like agog. I was talking to, because I used to work at this beauty supply, and I was talking to the owner. I was like, please tell me they didn't stop making watercolors. And she's like, they did. And I'm like, there's nothing else with my color. I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm out of it. And I might be able to order a case of it from the manufacturer. So I might just buy
there you go.
full, like, because I mean, I've been using it for so long, but I don't know, Mama.
Yes. We're getting a case.
We're gonna, yeah, I don't know. I was torn about this lip sync. I don't think Selexa's gonna last much longer.
I think Selexa better not be in the bottom again.
Yeah, I fear for her life against anyone else. Get those stocks. Yes, Mama.
No, you know what? We don't really have maybe Bones and Paige, but we don't really have like a lip sync assassin, do we?
No, not really. I think Paige and Bones both.
I think Paige would be the one.
Yeah, I think they both have the potential to be an assassin. I'd have to see them actually lip sync, which weirdly enough, we probably will next week because it's a talent show.
I'm glad that they're doing the talent show in the middle because sometimes at the beginning it's boring, and sometimes when they do it at the end, it's like, well, why did you wait this long? There's only 4 or 5.
It would have been nice to see Viola play the viola and sing. But okay, but
that's the thing though. She doesn't play the viola; she plays the violin.
Oh, that's right. That's funny.
Which is like the weirdest thing.
Bella going home is not. It doesn't feel right. Like, her personality was like so vibrant, and she was so fun.
Exactly, look at Satin Greco from Spain and how amazing of a performer she is, and she's the oldest one on the cut, and it's like.
You need to go get caught up on España this week.
I'm going to today.
Drew!
Drew!
Oh my god.
Thanks, Drew.
I hope you're having so much fun in Spain.
On España.
España. Yeah, I'm bummed that she's gone. I do like Selexa, but I'm scared for her. I don't know how she's gonna fare.
I don't dislike her. I'm just very surprised at her lack of performing skill.
Yeah. But maybe it was
So,
just the
very
shoes.
strange.
Let's just hope it was just the shoes holding her back.
This is what I wrote. LOL. Honestly, Nyang Bella ate Celexa up. Ha ha ha. I don't know what happened. Nyang Bella goes home, most likely due to racism.
Right.
KK, bye.
The KK bye was iconic too. I feel like there
It
has
was
been
iconic.
tea that like saying behind the scenes Nyang Bella was not treated very well. And that makes
There
me
is
really
tea.
sad.
I know. And I love that she did. And if it's true, I love that she was like, KK, bye. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
I love that she was just
Skipped
over
away.
it for her.
And next week we have a Tickety Boo talent show with Lavoie stopping by.
I know. Oh my god. Icon. Love Lavoie. Love Lavoie so much.
She is an icon. She is the moment.
She is. Right?
And she's on Strictly right now.
Is she really? How's she doing?
Yeah. I guess pretty well. Like everybody, like in terms of personality, she's like killing it.
Oh, of course.
She's with the one guy that everybody loves. So I feel like they're gonna like, you know, and I feel, and it's shitty because Tace was on Strictly's Christmas special and she won.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the winner of that usually goes to the mainstay show. And instead they snubbed Tace and gave it to Lavoie. I feel like Lavoie is a much more swallowable drag queen
for sure
than Tace is, which is a sad thing to say.
Because Tace is an incredible dancer.
Tace is literally top 5 drag queens of all time for me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love her so fucking much, and it just sucks. But, anyways,
Lavoie, veteran queen. They really do. They really need to cast some older queens. For real though, Satin Greco. And who's the other? There's another. Well, there's like 2 kind of older ones. God, who was just? Well, I don't want to spoil it for Hoshita hasn't seen, so I won't. But yeah, the older queens on España are reigning right now, Mom.
They're everything.
Reina, bitch. Oh,
Reina.
Everything. Satin Greco is everything. Protect at all costs.
We need a geriatric Royale.
Yeah, we do.
We need all the old queens over 40.
We need the AARP.
We could have fucking Bianca Del Rio, Latrice Royale, Tita Baby, all the older ones.
Charlie with a Y, welcome to the early stream. We're actually just about to fuck off, though.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I haven't had a cigarette in 3 hours.
Oh my god, Hoshita's gonna blow up. We are thinking about keeping an earlier stream. Maybe not 100% at 8 a.m. Eastern, but earlier on Sundays, because it does seem like people...
I feel like we're getting way more traction.
So we'll think about it.
On a weekend.
We'll probably at least take next weekend off, but we will be back this Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Well, just me, playing some scary shit. So please stop by if that's your thing. Check out the YouTube channel. Say happy birthday to Hoshita. And have a great rest of your day.
Yes, thanks everybody for coming by. It was a long, big, fat, girthy stream today.
Girthy. Yeah, mama. All right.
Thank you.
Well, we love you all. Again, salamat po to all of our Filipinas for a great season and for all the support. We love you.
Yes. Please don't leave us. We want it. We want you to be all around all year.
Yes. If you are watching, please keep up. We will be reviewing.
Thank you, Charlie.
Keep up with our review of the UK. We'll probably be talking about España and Dragula Titans as well, just here and there. So be sure to check it out.
Yes, Cream Silk Slayana moment.
The Cream Silk. Okay, we are heading out. Goodbye.
Bye.
I've been told to let it go. Beauty will follow the path you deny it, so don't lead and leave a trail to follow. Though beauty just sings of the flesh, through touch and mount spirits, it locks my heart, I confess. Blinded and beaten, surrendered to peace I suppress. All the while, its tendrils bumped open.